Alright, g'day, Noxie here, how you doing? Welcome to the Valkyrie Racing Channel. We have now spent 32 hours racing. It's been a big weekend. We're down to the last 4 hours. I would like to invite you to come and join us in this last bit. We've got the top team is fighting for P9, P10, second split I think it is in the main race. Damaged car, huge effort. We've had 7 teams run. If you're in the Discord, jump into the VC, hang out with us, open a beer. If you're in the YouTube, jump into the chat, say good day, like come and get involved. It's been a huge effort by a lot of people, so come and enjoy it with us. I'll be a couple of hours and then I'll join you there too. Okay, good stuff. Thanks so much. Hopefully, I'll talk to you soon. I'm coming.
Oh, yeah, I already had it at like 540. I had it at 540.
Yeah, no.
Boys, you are now on stream. This room will be on stream for the rest of the race. Okay.
Notch, can we go to another voice chat real quick then?
Yes. Sure.
Just choose one. I will join you.
Use green if you want.
I will see where he went. So Sam, you can join and talk with us if you have anything to say. It's not that I want to take it say private, but it doesn't have to be on stream right now.
No, that's fine. I'm just going to sit here and watch Tobias and make sure he doesn't die.
Okay. See you later then.
No, that's fine. I'm just going to sit here and watch Tobias and make sure he doesn't die.
Okay. See you later then.
Well done, between lines. Good job.
Hello?
You good, Toby?
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. Yeah, I spoke to the others. I'm not sure if you heard it, but probably finishing.
Yeah. Okay. I see you're in a fight with Lumen, and we like beating Lumen, so...
Yeah, well, I'm not sure how much, because I am like a second a lot quicker than Edgar.
Yep.
But obviously, you know, a second isn't very reliable.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not sure how fast the other guys are. I just know that the driver that was driving during the night that was faster than me is not on the server right now, so probably won't drive anymore.
Yeah, I would say so. They've got six people too, so they've got a whole bunch to go through.
6 people?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was racing one of them, he was nowhere near me, so... I think you'll be okay. How's the car?
Yeah. Car feels good. I don't know if you saw that, but in my at the end of the first stint, I smashed the wall exiting high 8.
Yeah.
But I was lucky. I only got like 30 seconds optionals and it didn't feel worse.
Okay.
And it didn't get slower.
Okay.
So we are back to 2 minutes optionals now.
you just felt like you needed to give yourself that extra challenge, didn't you, mate?
Yeah, just to remind myself, you know.
Yeah.
And the last stint I was catching up to Edgar, and then he pitted, so I couldn't really overtake him.
Yep. Oh, good, man.
Overcut him, and yeah, to be honest, like German sim racing is 40 seconds behind me. Like, if nothing goes wrong, they are not in contention.
I was just thinking what happened to the team in front, because I'd gotten in front of them, but then I remembered that I'd spun and spent a minute turning around. Okay, yep.
Yeah.
And then Jeff felt like the car was busted even though it was fine. Got it.
I mean, to be honest, the track temperature got very good at the start of the race, of my stint, and then it got very bad. So I think it's 29 or something.
Yeah, it's 26 right now. 26 at the moment, so it's probably calmed down again a bit. Yeah, the track's been all over the place too, so it was easy to think that the slippery track was a busted car. So I get it, but
yeah, but I got lucky because the optionals that got repaired were the wheel damage.
No,
and like the thing is, like wait, I'm stupid. I can't remember names.
George.
Not Jeff, but
George.
G. Yeah, I was Jeff.
I know. There's too many J's. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, for real. So, George told me he's fine if I take over stints, because like he would say like he doesn't know how badly the car's damaged. He would drive very conservatively.
I'll translate that for you. George would love to do it, but he's not fully confident he can do it. So he's a bit disappointed, but he trusts that you can do the job.
Yeah, I'm sorry for him, but I mean...
No, look, I think we just... I mean, ultimately, all of this is my fault. I was happily in P9, probably looking at a reasonable opportunity for P8, and, you know, it was only a half spin, but it had big consequences, you know, so... It really, it's on me. But what I'd like to do, if we can, and not asking you to say yes or anything, but what I'd like to do, if we can, is try the 4 of us do another race at some point, and you know, pick a track that we're all pretty good at, so we can be a little bit closer on times and have a bit of fun.
I'm not judging anyone.
No, you're quick here. Most people would regard me as pretty good here, and you're 3 seconds a lap quicker than me. So, you know, that's
also
quick.
my home track, you know.
Well, yeah, fair enough. Like, you've probably driven it a lot more than me and stuff too, but ultimately you are pretty quick. So, you know, but look, no pressure. Don't expect you to say yes to that or anything. But I hope that, you know, the 4 of us can have another go at a 24 together at some point, and fingers crossed, you know, maybe you bin it this time instead of me, and then George can do all the driving.
That's like, I'm not saying it. I'll say it at the end of the race. But I'm very surprised that something hasn't happened yet.
So anyway, mate, we'd be watching you drive.
Yeah, we're both surprised. Yeah, I would love to do Spa.
Yeah, no, that'd be awesome if we can. That'd be great.
And what other 24? Yeah, Le Mans.
Le Mans.
I'm not a Le Mans fan, but
Well, we can talk about it at the end of the race. Let's finish this one off. And,
yeah, but Le Mans we can all agree that I will be the slowest car on the track. Like I cannot do tracks with long straights. I cannot do that.
Well, it's a bit more fun in a GTP. So we will definitely have a GTP
no.
team. I know you like your P2s, but I will be 100% driving a GTP at Le Mans. So which one? Don't know, but yeah, because I'm a fan of the GTP. That's really GT3 is meh. It's fine, but I prefer the GTPs, GTEs.
But what I find funny is that whenever you sit in a GT3 and you're the fastest class on track, you're like, oh, the GT3 is such a rocket ship, holy shit.
Yeah.
Mental. And then you go into the IMSA and you're like, yeah, this car sucks, it's so fucking slow.
Do you know, it's interesting, every time I get in at night here, the first stint feels like, no matter what car you drive, it feels like you strapped yourself to a bullet. That first stint, like, Jesus, your brain's like, bing, 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 bing. I'm looking forward to week 10, GTP IMSA 6 hours here on the Nords.
Yeah.
I am going to go get a GTP and I am going to bash it around the Nords. I'm so looking forward to it.
Yeah.
All right, man. I just wanted to check in, make sure you're okay. I don't even know where Jeff and George have gone. They've wandered off chatting to each other and not come back. So. But the other thing too is, at the end of the race, I've asked whoever's available to jump into the voice chat, the general, just to kind of hang out for the last couple of hours. So once you finish up, you're more than welcome to jump in and say good day to the guys and stuff.
Yeah, probably as soon as I'm finished, I'll jump into the shower again. Like I showered again already, but I'm soaked in sweat.
Yeah. All right, no worries, man. Whatever.
I forgot my watch, my Google Watch, so I can't even check my calories here.
Oh no!
Yeah, really, that's the biggest bummer here.
Like seriously,
I'm a poor soul.
It's the things that people get upset by is really strange. Like Jeff was like, "Oh my god, I haven't got the right gloves." I'm like, "Well, I don't even have gloves. What are you talking about?" Oh no, my first set got sweaty. I need my second set, and he had his wife come and help him out and get. I'm like, what? Yeah. There you go.
You don't have gloves?
No, God no. Why would I have gloves?
What?
I should get gloves, given that Nick sells gloves, and his name is on my car. I probably should get some gloves. But anyway, no,
yes.
I don't.
Do you have racing shoes?
Kinda. They pass.
What? Okay, because I'm driving with socks and I'm driving with gloves.
Right. No, I have kind of racing shoes. But they're not like Sparkos or anything. But they're okay. But no, I don't have any gloves.
Mental thing to say. Don't your hands hurt at some point? Like,
yeah, sometimes.
I wear through my gloves. Like I need one set of gloves every 2 years.
I've got
They are like torn apart.
Yeah, I've got calluses on my thumbs, where my thumbs push up and down on the wheel. It's kind of weird. But anyway. Alright, I gotta go. I got things to do, but I just wanted to check in, make sure you're okay.
Yep. See you later.
Alright, man. Talk to you later.
Alright.
Anyone here?
Yeah, here. Just watching something else as well.
Is Ian not online?
He was, but just before he's gone back to doing what he was doing.
Okay. Yeah, so I've talked to Toby a couple of times, and yeah, we are on for P9, mate. I don't know if you see this, but the performance he's pulling is crazy.
Oh yeah, I'm watching it.
So he's feeling really good. Yeah, yo. So Tobias asked me about the guys behind who's online and lap times again, and who's the fastest, and he wanted to know exactly who is online. So yeah, if this Quinn guy doesn't come online, then we should be on for P9. But yeah, P8 is now in the box. They might end up pitting for one extra lap at the end.
There's no way we can get P8, right?
So
Anything's possible in 24 hours.
we have 1 minute 20.
Yeah.
1 minute 20. They are quick, but it depends on if they have someone coming up. I'm going to check. What's the team?
2.5k getting in the car now.
What's the car number? 992, right?
Yeah. They're still in the pit. Oh, they just left the pit?
That's the same guy. No, wait. Paul Rossmann. Yo. His fastest lap was an 809.
The guy that's in right now?
Yes.
The 2.5k guy?
Should I tell Toby?
No.
But bro, I think just look what happens in the next couple of laps.
Tell him that something's slow. Tell him that the guy in front.
No, let's just wait. I think waiting is the best. Let's just
Yeah.
wait. He has 4 laps left. We will have to talk to him in 2-3 laps anyway, because we have to decide if he gets out or not, and then is a good time to tell him. And then he will have a few good green laps on the relative compared to the guy in front of him.
Mate, the guys behind the Lumen guys have like, how much is that? Like 40 liters of fuel less than Toby, and Toby's still pulling away from them.
Yeah, so that's already very good for us. We will gain more time on them. Now lap cars are coming up.
Yeah, and that will play a role as well.
I'm watching the onboard of this the guy that just came in the 992 car. Also, who allowed them to take the 992 number 992?
I saw that before and I was like, fuck man, that's a cool number.
Yeah, but who do you think you are, mate?
Yeah. Are you the Porsche Cup guy?
Yeah, are you like anyone important that you can have this number?
I'm a simpleton. I just use the hooligan gate number for my football team.
Oh man.
That guy Quinn Smith that Toby is afraid of is American. An American star.
I told him he's probably asleep by now.
Yeah, Americans are sleeping right now.
No wait, yes, he might come back in an hour.
Wait, is it 2 p.m. already? What the fuck?
Yeah, man.
But what the fuck?
This race started. It's because
God.
the warm up and the qualifying took so long.
yeah, I mean that the time passed and I didn't even realize it. It flies by.
And I still haven't finished my first beer.
Man, it's no longer a breakfast beer, man.
It's still
Come
it's a
on.
brunch beer.
It's a brunch beer.
It's a brunch beer. That wait. Send one in the comments if you like a brunch beer. If you like yourself a good brunch beer. One in the comments.
What? In the comments?
One in the comments. Chat. One in the comments.
Uh,
Not
think
normal. This morning I did.
Yeah. So Sam already is on the good side. I think Ian might also like a good brunch beer.
Ian doesn't drink.
I think
He
he's,
doesn't drink.
I think he's sober, yeah, for a while now.
Right, I remember he told me. Yeah. So maybe an alcoholic alcoholic-free brunch beer.
Yeah.
Man, we have good alcoholic-free beer here in the region.
I don't drink that stuff.
But it's not like Radler, for example. It doesn't taste like beer without alcohol. It's more refreshing. It's more like lemonade.
Okay.
Lemonade with a beery touch, but without alcohol.
I don't know, I just like IPA.
What is that?
The IPA?
Yeah.
Don't you know IPA?
No?
The type
I
of
d-
beer? Those really fruity, pungent ones.
Oh wow! Okay,
Indian
yeah.
Pale Ale?
No, we have that as well. I know what you
Yeah.
mean. Like butter fruité. Like the fruity version of a normal beer.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
It
I
takes
keep
a bit of
my.
getting used to, but it's really.
I
most
keep
of them
it-
are really high alcohol. That's the best.
Oh really? Here they don't have more alcohol than normal beer. I think.
Oh, mate, like last month. So like whenever I go out here in Greece and I drink beers, I get a specific one that apparently has like 5% alcohol. And
Wait.
last
Are we
month-
talking about the same thing? Do you know Desperados, the beer?
Yeah, I know Desperados is a beer, but this is
Is-
not IPA. This is just
Okay,
beer
okay.
with lime in it, and tequila.
Bro, Desperados
Yeah,
is a
but-
real shit, man.
Yeah,
It's
it
great.
is really.
But it's forbidden in Luxembourg. It's
Really?
forbidden. Yeah. Because they banned it like 10, 15 years ago. Not the beer, but this kind of drink. Also, we had this vodka. It was called Troshka. And it was this vodka with like aggressive colors like pink, blue. And
Okay.
they banned it because it didn't taste enough like alcohol. So young people they drank and they
Yeah,
didn't
man.
realize how fast they.
Fucking Europe. Europe
Ye-
works.
Yeah, and so we just banned it, and now you drink alcohol. You drink normal beer when you grow up, you know.
And yeah, I went to the US and I was getting IPAs, ordering IPAs at the bar. And fuck, man, a night out, I haven't gotten ever like that drunk. The company that I work, and we were at the bar, and I fucking got hammered just by drinking beers, but hammered. Like I woke up with the worst hangover, and apparently the IPAs in the US are like 11% alcohol.
Crazy. Which is
And I drank, like,
interesting
10.
because in America you cannot drink before the age of 21.
Yeah. So maybe they're like, okay, let's make it strong as fuck.
Oh man. It somehow feels like the race is over, but on the other hand, it's still 2 hours to go.
Yeah, yeah. I get what you
It feels like we're watching the last 10 laps, but
mean. Oh
in
man,
reality-
if Toby now decides to give me the car for the final stint, I'm so out of it.
you should now start drinking and say, I can't drive, I'm
I
drunk.
get right, I'm already drunk, bro.
Yeah, so and I was already partying for P8.
For P8.
Yeah, I know what I said. So let's see the lap time of the car ahead.
Yeah. Nothing.
Was that his out lap?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, obviously.
The
No,
moment you said
8:12.
that, I just saw his time like disappear. Maybe he got an
8:12.
off track.
Yeah, probably, but it says
Oh,
8:12 on my
Yeah, it said
on
day
my.
12 and then it disappeared. I think the moment he crossed the line. In
It
my
still says
overlay.
8:12 on my overlay. But that's the same time the guy did last lap, so maybe race laps is really shit. Maybe. I don't know.
Everyone keeps telling you that you don't believe them.
Did I ever say I'm an intelligent person? Answer my question. What did I do for you to think that I'm intelligent? Please explain.
Please explain, I wanna know.
I want to know. Thank you.
Oh no. I don't think Justin thinks you're intelligent, but
Justin, my baby.
Come catch me.
that was so fucking hysterical, mate. That was I was crying, not fucking keep myself laughing.
And the best thing is, everyone was already laughing, and I didn't even have the right radio channel selected. And then I selected the right radio channel. Oh man.
That Justin got out of the car.
Yeah.
You did it again afterwards to another guy in our race. What was his name? I forgot already.
What?
You were signing to him. Stay in the don't go off track, Dustin. You were saying something
No,
like that.
that was here in this race because I tried to get in ahead of the Lumen guy. He was blinking
Yeah,
behind.
he was Lumen.
He was blinking behind, and obviously I don't let him pass, mate. It's for position, even though I have fresh tires. It's at the end of the race, mate. Don't start blinking, because if you start blinking, I start doing what I can do. And if I have 5 people on the radio that laugh about this shit, then of course I'm going to go on the radio and I say, hey, when I see an off track, hey, stay on track, stay on track. Oh man,
that's an interesting tactics.
There is a big element in this, and having a 24-hour Nordschleife race,
Yeah.
and taking the piss out of it.
Oh man, like even if I wasn't that guy and I heard that voice radio in the race, I would fucking cry.
Bro, and the best thing is, with every word I say, once I press the button for push to talk, every fiber of my brain says, don't do anything that gets you banned. Don't get banned. Don't get banned.
That
So
makes
I
it
end up-
even more funny.
Yeah. So I end up with, Justin, come catch me. Oh, fuck, man. Oh, man. Too good.
I was just sitting there going, you can't do that, but it's funny as fuck.
Yeah. But I didn't do anything wrong. Come on, guys.
No, not at all.
Oh,
But
yeah.
the way you said it to him was so fucking sarcastic. Like, come on, come on.
I also texted the guy that was on wet tires. Remember, I texted him, and I sent you a screenshot of the text, and Toby reacted like, that was mean. And I told him what was mean. I told the guy who was on wet tires for 4 laps, come in, bro. You need to pit. There is no rain. And then he stays out, and I'm really watching his onboard, and I'm waiting for 12 minutes until he crosses start finish, just for him to pass by the pit lane again. Bro, of course I'm going to write him, no.
Some kind of challenge.
And then he just stays out, and then he finally comes in, and once he comes in, I'm immediately on the keyboard, mate, remember the tires. Then he goes out again on new wet tires. And then,
Still good.
yeah, and then when you watch the video I send in, it's so hilarious. This video has so many elements to it. First, you see the onboard going, and it's so slow. It's so slow, and you think it's in slowdown. But then you see the first GT3 flying by, and you think, what's going on? And then you see the second car coming, and it's so clumsy. He just touches him, and the guy spins out, does a 180, and instead of braking and just saving it, he flashes him, going backwards, hits his rear, and it's still not over, this video. Then the other guy just waits on track. He just waits in the middle of the track.
What the fuck was that?
Remember, he's still on wet tires.
Man, you should send this to Idiots in iRacing thing.
On wet tires at that point. And then, mate, and then he just keeps going. He has 0 damage from this. The other guy's race is probably ended. And then the other guy spins the car around, goes 10 meters and spins again, and just decides to tow there and then. Bro, everything that could happen happened.
It's crazy, man.
So I know I'm on the text telling him like, you're the funniest guy alive. Bro. Then what?
Oh, at the start of the race where the cars decided they're going to go over the top of him. Oh, that Brandon, it was like the second lap, you missed that one. I've got to find that. Thanks for reminding me.
Send it to me.
Oh,
And then what there was nothing, something. Then a few laps later, I checked back. I regularly check back on them because I wanted to know how they're doing. And I just saw the car parked in the pit lane. But
it was about 4 hours to go. Yeah, Brandon came out of one of the corners, hit the curb a little bit too much, spun and went into the wall. 10-minute tow, 6-minute repair.
Legends. 16
Oh, that's
minutes.
right. We had a blast. I was very, very tired.
Yeah.
But then I checked where they are. They had the car parked in the pit lane. And you know, when the car is in the pit lane and no one's driving anymore, you don't see the car in the pit lane. You just see the scenic camera, right?
Yeah.
So I didn't see I saw the car in the pit lane. So there was still someone locked in and they had no damage.
Maybe they were.
No.
No, they were not towing because I saw them go into the pit lane. He just went into the pit lane and then he waited for 5 minutes without damage and then got on again. And later on they had a pretty quick driver in the car. So it was so, there was no sense in anything that was going on with that team. And it was so funny. It was just the fucking best. It was so hilarious. So yeah, that's that. And so don't tell me I was, it wasn't nice, I was mean to them or anything. Come on. Come on.
You tried to help them. They even went to the pits and came out again with wet tires. Like,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
That's the fucking best. They did. And you know what? They did lap times of 13 minutes or something.
I mean,
12
you cannot
12 minutes
not
or
react
something.
to that. Like, you have to do something
yeah.
about that.
And the Porsche, they used the Porsche, and the Porsche has a big fat wet indicator on the dashboard. You cannot miss it, mate.
No, man, it had to be intentional.
And then the tires only lasted 5 laps. Or I don't know, they had to pit after 5 laps. But if it was a challenge or some kind of joke, why did no one reply to my messages?
Yeah, exactly.
It makes 0 sense. No one replied, and I thought I was laughing with them, not about them, not at them, you know?
Maybe somebody will write about this on Reddit.
Yeah, I hope so. This was legendary. This was so legendary. If it was a challenge, then I don't know what to feel. But it looked, also the guy was what was he? A 1K C license driver.
Or maybe he didn't know.
Yeah, so that's the thing we all thought. Maybe he doesn't know better, but how do you reach a C license? How do you reach a C license without knowing you're on wet tires?
Yeah.
I don't know. It was just amazing to see.
Yeah.
In the meantime, I don't think Toby is able to catch up much to the car ahead.
To be 8.
Yeah,
I mean, he has caught 20 seconds. 10.
10 seconds.
Yeah, it was like 56 when they came out of.
Oh yeah, that's
right?
because last lap didn't show. It's last lap didn't show because they pitted. Okay.
Oh yeah, and now they did an 8:10. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so it's not
Yeah, I
enough.
don't think we
Also,
can get P8.
yeah,
Yeah.
and we have to pit twice, and they have to pit twice as well. If I'm no, we have to pit twice, and they have to pit twice as well. But they have to take more fuel than we do. So we gain. Listen, if 1 liter of fuel is 1 second of refueling, we might gain 36 seconds on them.
36
If I don't know if
in the pit.
it's fueling 1 second, is that 1 liter?
I don't think it's that.
Because
exact.
this car, this 992 car, I don't understand how they got so far ahead. And if they have 3 laps less of fuel than we do, they have to take 36 liters. Am I correct? 39 liters of fuel extra, at least. More like 40 liters.
39 with 30 laps. 3
Yeah.
times 13, you mean? Yeah, at least 40.
So, at least. So, that's half a minute of refueling, no? Or am I stupid?
It looks like that 1 second is 2.5 liters.
Okay. Thank you, AI
Wait.
chatbot.
Yeah. So like 1 liter is
Taco
like...
AI, is that Taco AI?
Taco AI?
It took too long for the joke. It took too long to react.
Yeah, that's what it says. 2.5 liters per second.
So it's more like
33
okay.
for a full tank. Yeah, I know.
Then Toby's calculation was more accurate than mine. Where is Toby? Okay, so,
Go, Toby, go.
we have to. You are not. Are you going to do another stint or not?
I mean,
Because
at
the
this
thing
point-
is,
at this
the
point,
thing
I wanna
is-
chill.
I fully understand you. The problem is only if he does the next stint, he has to do the stint after that. Because I don't think there is time for in the last stint to change drivers.
No, it's not.
Also,
Yeah, it's
do we?
1.5 hours of more driving.
I think we should do the most sensible thing as well and set the margin of the auto fuel to 1.2 laps. Because last time when we did the NEC, you and me, I had to save 1 full lap of fuel over 2 or 3 laps. So we had
To
40
make it to the
seconds.
end?
Yeah, we had 40 seconds or something behind, so it wasn't a problem. But mate, it was because auto fuel I had like 0.4 or 0.6 liters. And it was still not enough because the leader just crossed the finish in a bad moment.
Oh, because if they do it at that moment, then you might end up with an
Extra lap. Yeah. I will never understand that calculation as well. So
Yeah.
flash,
So
he's flashing the
maybe-
car.
What?
Toby flashed, but it's not for us.
But maybe it's time for you to go, or like at the end of this lap at least,
Yes,
and
I
ask him
was.
what he wants to do.
That's why I was asking you. What is the guy doing, mate? Fucking Porsche Cup, mate. That's the same guy that helped me out.
No.
So Lumen is on their outlap and we have 1 minute 20 behind.
Yeah. Oh, the German racing team has gotten past them.
Yeah,
No,
that was.
They haven't pitted yet. Yeah.
Jaco Klein is in the kit in the car. Okay, that's very good for regarding Lumen. I will tell him that as well.
Tell him Queen is offline.
Yeah, is he still offline? I'm on it. Okay.
Yeah, he's offline.
So this looks like it's done.
Yeah.
But you don't want to drive, correct?
Yeah. I prefer if Toby continued, but I understand if he wants to get out.
Yeah. But I don't take a second shower today. I'm out anyway.
What?
Okay, I'm going. I
go.
won't drive either. So
Yeah.
we'll see what he says now.
Morning, gentlemen.
Morning.
Morning.
Afternoon.
Nope, morning.
Wait, I come back.
How you doing, George?
Hey, bro. Finishing up. 1:38 to go. Hours.
I see that.
We started P45. We're now P9.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad at all.
Roller coaster.
How are you, Garrett?
Oh, still recovering, but doing all right.
Yeah.
Sounds
I was up
groggy as
for
fuck, bro.
9 hours and then went to bed about 10 o'clock this morning, woke up at 5 o'clock this afternoon and gone, shit.
Shit.
Alrighty. Good evening.
Hey.
Here it is. What's going on, man?
Gang's all here.
Wow. I'm a little tired. You guys tired? I'm tired.
A little bit.
You sound like a guy who just ate good food.
I did. I'm so lucky. I am so lucky. Jackie likes cooking, and she's so good at it. And tonight she's just
You're
like,
lucky, my
oh mate. And then tonight she's just like, so her parents were over and stuff, and blah blah blah. And she's let me race all weekend. And even like as her parents arrived, she was like, oh look, Ian's racing. He might not be able to spend too much time with us. I was like, where did I find this woman? Because I have paid her no attention all weekend. And then I was like, no, I've organised it so I can come and have dinner and put the boy to bed and stuff. And she was like, okay, no worries. Didn't really worry about it that much. And then I spent most of the time yelling at Jeff instead. And then I come out and she's just whipped up a bit of an Asian delicacy, a bit of chicken and a bit of like some kind of tamarind sauce thing, and like, what? Where'd that come from? She's, oh, mate.
Epic.
I mean, seriously, 4th attempt. So you'd think I'd have got it right by now, but. So I'm just.
Like I wanted your fried chicken to be cold and soggy after
No.
yesterday's
Yeah, you know
events.
what it was? It wasn't fried chicken. She'd just gone and cooked up some chicken schnitzels with a bit of beans and a bit of mashed potato.
That's basically fried
That's
chicken.
what
Come on now.
A little bit of mashed potato, some peas, little bit of lemon garnish. Yeah, well, I mean, we could have chopped it up and made it into a taco. You know what I'm saying?
I was hoping whatever it was not fresh.
No, it was. The funniest thing was my dog was really pissed off. Ian must have a hog on him. Why have I got a hog on me? What? Hog? H-O-G? Is that? I'm missing something
An
here.
innuendo.
What are we?
It's an innuendo.
No. No.
Man, you could have just rolled with that one.
No. It's the same as anything else. It's it's about how much practice you spend on learning how to use it. It's the same as anything else, man. Yeah. Where was I? I don't know. Just talking about shit because I'm tired. How are we all? Everybody happy?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy. Hey, I just
Yeah.
noticed. I just
What are the
noticed
news
that.
from the front?
Toby is feeling very good.
Yeah. Okay,
um,
you were chatting to him.
Yeah, I was just talking to him. So
Yeah?
we just had a quick discussion if P8 would still be on the table because they had to pit 3 laps earlier than us, but they only have 1 pit stop left, and we have 2 pit stops left. And he decided he wants new tires for the second stop,
Yeah.
and we don't risk anything regarding fuel, and we take either auto fuel at margin 1 lap, or we just YOLO it and take full tank.
And what have we got behind? Is there anybody
and
close
is he going
behind?
to finish the race?
Yeah, we'll see that after we pit now, Ian. Because the car
Is he
behind
going
us.
to finish the race? Though?
Yes.
Ah,
He
okay.
said next time you can drive more if you want.
Yeah, actually,
It's
so
okay, bro.
I'll report back. I just had a chat with Toby about because you know he's feeling a little bit kind of guilty that he's doing so much driving too. So
No, like when I told him myself.
You guys should feel guilty that I had to qualify.
uh,
That's everything.
no.
And Ian should feel guilty that his stream crashed while I was going in the car. That was my big moment.
I know I stole his moment. I know I stole Jeff's moment. No. We were talking about it, and Toby's in for the 4 of us having another go at something like Spa or somewhere like that. If you guys are up for it, and no pressure.
Yeah, of course.
You know what's funny?
What?
George and I had almost the same discussion earlier.
Yeah.
And I was telling him the same thing, mate. This team of 4 guys, we have to stick together, mate. We'll have to. We can push each other at different tracks. Everyone can learn from everyone. Everyone has one, tracks or cars where he's better than everyone, all the 3 others, and we can learn, mate.
Yeah.
And next year we can really attack, and over that time.
So Toby was keen with that, and I think at Spa, Toby won't be as far in front of us as he is here. I mean, he's still going to be good.
Yeah.
But,
he will be in front of me because I have never driven Spa in a GT3.
Have you
You
what?
guys are lucky you've got a team you want to keep. This guy Alan fucked up my registration.
Alan Ormond.
Yeah.
Oh, he
I heard
forgot
about
to
that
put
guy.
Yente in.
He's related to Elian Knoxwood, right? That guy owes me money. That guy still owes me money.
Yeah, man. I don't
When
know.
you see him,
Do you
tell him he owes
remember?
me 14
Do you remember?
hours in credit.
Do you remember a while back? Nick did a registration for a race. I can't remember which one it was. And Dave and I somehow got sucked into his race, and we couldn't go and register our own race. But we could. We also couldn't drive for Nick either. We were registered as crew. So like we couldn't do our race, right? And thankfully we were able to like scramble around and do the next one and make it work. And so something similar has happened here because it's not Alan's first rodeo, like registering a team.
Apparently,
But yeah, something weird happened.
I had this Luxembourgish team I told you. The French guy, he obviously, I sent the messages in Luxembourgish and suddenly the French guy replied in French and I was like, obviously. But he told me they had,
Bloody French.
no, listen, this is interesting for you. He told me they had a problem with someone logging in as also being logged in as crew chief.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
on stream, people, I can confirm,
Yeah.
I don't think it's Ian's fault here.
Oh.
No, I know.
Leave a follow for Ian.
Figured it was
Yeah, like and follow, smash that bell button.
Smash every button you can. Smash every one of Ian's buttons.
Oh yeah, I like my buttons being smashed.
Not on stream, bro. Not on
Okay,
stream.
yeah. Oh no, that would get me.
different stream.
No homo.
This is
Different stream.
I'll
this
probably
is
get-
where the people. You told me the end of the stream is where most people join in, so we
Yeah,
have
yeah.
to keep it civil here.
Do you
Ian,
know
please.
what? Fucking hell. No one hears the next 2 words you say after we end the stream every time.
Unsafe rejoin. Unsafe rejoin.
Rejoin safely, yeah, nah.
Listen, it's resafe jointly, okay? Stop it, you guys.
my brain cannot comprehend it. I cannot.
But yeah,
We
so
say
Alan's,
conjoint. No.
and I just on the other side of the coin with Alan though, like Alan also managed to find his way to Belgium pretty quickly midway through the race. So, you know,
Flights were cheap.
wasn't so bad. Wasn't so bad. Hypersonic flight,
Huh.
but
Did Alan Norman too do a few
Bro.
stints, did he?
no.
Can you stop snitching on yourself?
Alan went over to Belgium and spent a couple of stints coming out of a Belgian IP.
Can you stop snitching on yourself, mate?
What? No, Alan's amazing.
This is
man.
already like the third time you have
Alan's
snitched
amazing.
on yourself with that gun. Aye, aye, aye.
Mate,
Whoa.
we were talking earlier that my Smurf needs a Smurf, man.
Hey, what a guy. What a guy.
I gotta do a video.
Please, Ian.
I gotta do a video on smurfing. You know how all the like big streamers they've all done smurfing videos. I gotta do a video on smurfing, and just say,
Yeah.
particularly
Good side of
Yuri,
Smurf.
particularly Yuri. If you ever watch this, I'm sure you won't, but if you ever do, I love you. You're amazing. But fuck, man.
The good side of smurfing.
Yeah,
But
exactly,
Ian, can
exactly. Like smurfing is not necessarily always about cheating. It's
No, it's about
to be
getting-
like truly like honest right now. Alan is used to run around with Nick on Monday nights, have a bit of fun, right? I'm not doing an hour's practice and then going into a race and then killing the 2K guys. I'm going in absolutely with no practice whatsoever. So it makes it fair, right? And then the other thing Alan is used for is for doing races with people who are a lower I rating, that if they were forced to race with, me at 3.8 or whatever K that I am, they then have to race people that are, more experienced, like much more experienced than them, and I don't reckon that's fair. So, ooh.
I fully agree with you, but I don't think many people on the internet agree with that.
Well, that's why I need to go and do a smurfing video, because I need to
Yeah.
tell the internet
And
it's
you
wrong.
people need to smash that like
Tell
and
them it
subscribe
rocks.
button.
Yeah, I need to tell the internet. I need to point out to the internet how wrong it is, because I know the internet likes
people,
that.
you need to go terrorize Ian's inbox and tell him how much you need that video now.
Yeah. I'll do it.
Send him the. But Ian, on a related note, can you told me the story a few days back how
Mhm.
you ended up having Ian Knox 2 as your name and not the main account. And I think that story needs to be told to the others as well.
Was it funny?
I don't think it's not especially super funny, but I think it's like hilarious in the end.
Are you talking about
If you think about it.
the Alan Ormond, or the fact that my main account's name is Ian Knox 2?
Exactly that.
Yeah. So some Ian Knox signed up to iRacing in like August 2022, and as far as I know has never raced. Maybe did a test drive or something. And so like I've signed up and I'm Ian Knox 2, and then when I do get people accusing Ian Knox 2 of being a smurf, and I'm like, well, go have a look at Ian Knox. Fuck hell. But I also have a feeling that it might have been me. Because I
Ian Knox 1?
Yeah, I think, because there's no Ian Knox 1. There's Ian Knox and there's Ian Knox 2. And I think Ian Knox
Yeah.
might have been me, like fucking around on the internet, and there was some special on iRacing or something. And so I've like got to log in and gone and looked at it, and then just never looked at it again. So I think that I may be Ian Knox, but I don't know what credentials I used.
We need to
Ian
start a
Knox.
petition, mate. Please. I
Hold on
I
to
have
this.
three
subscribed
Ian
to-
Knoxes.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yes,
Hey,
I'm going. I'm
Go,
going.
you
I'm
go.
going.
Thank you, mate.
Yep.
Yeah, so, and there is an Ian Knox 3, but Ian Knox 3 only exists really to be able to have enough teams to be able to run this crazy channel that we got here. So yeah. What are we doing here? Steve-O, how'd you go, man?
I did really well, actually.
Yeah?
Nice.
No crashes, no crashes that caused repairs. I got a couple of the old, entered the wall at the right angle, and the Aston just went, oh, that was nothing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait,
Nice.
did anybody in here see what Jeff did to the front of the Aston and then just drive off with no damage?
Yeah. I was there.
I told you guys. that thing was
Unless you did it
indestructible.
twice.
Well, dude, he did what
And
you
then there
did.
was
Yeah.
in my last stint, there was a couple of like holy shit moments. Like I sideways. I think Sam come back actually. I just after the jump, I'd fucking completely misjudged my braking
Yeah.
and kept it out of the wall.
Nice.
So I just like glided on the grass and just slowly applied the brakes and managed to catch it. But
Yeah, good work,
Did you
man.
sing Tokyo Drift?
Really well.
Yeah, so apparently when you do that, Steve-O, you have to sing Tokyo Drift as you do it. Because
Yeah.
Jeff literally lost it on the way into Tiergarten. And was singing
I
Tokyo.
started it,
You
yeah.
started it. But it was such a long lose that he was singing Tokyo Drift as he caught it at the other end.
Immediately went
Yeah.
along.
Yeah. Madman.
maybe I was singing in my head then because something kept me out of the wall. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Probably wasn't my skill. But no, I tell you what, the biggest between this one and Sebring, doing practice, fuck, it makes a difference.
Yeah. 100%, man.
Like I thought I practiced enough before when we done all those other ones, but like 3 or 4 weeks worth of practice for this, and
Yeah.
like at no stage in the race was I like, oh fuck, like what do I do here? Or
Yeah.
like I was so confident on track the whole time.
Yeah.
I mean, I probably wasn't going as quick as I was in practices, but like obviously you have the risk of spinning the car, or all that kind of, and the conditions are terrible and stuff like that, So, which was not my goal anyway. I would have loved to be a little bit quicker, but
No, well done, man.
Yeah.
That's good.
it was good.
And the race itself is great experience and practice as well.
Yeah, after
Probably one of the,
you've done
I
this,
don't know if.
nothing is scary after this.
Yeah, see, I feel like this was almost like an easy enduro, and I don't know if it's because we had 60 GT3s, and you're so split up. There's like fuck all traffic. Like I would have maybe overtaken maximum 20 cars.
Yeah.
And,
Like we just
think
found
it
ourselves
does,
in a bit of a
yeah.
gap for a lot of it. Like I don't know how.
did it rain in
the
Funny Split?
Daunting initially.
No,
end
no
up
one had
practicing
rain as far as I know.
Yeah, well,
They lied again. I saw a post on Reddit already.
The bastards. I think they
I
got
just thought so we
scared.
all practice in the wet and then.
Nah, they've got scared because they put a whole bunch of rain races on at the start, and everybody started bitching about how it was always raining. And then when they did,
I didn't.
Oh, mate, I love it. And then when we did Petit Le Mans and it was just like monsoon the whole time, everybody kicked off, and there hasn't been any rain at all since then.
But I have I want to know your guys' opinion on this. I often think about this. We always practice and almost when the race starts, we have almost done the race a couple of times in practice. You know what I mean? Like the exact track conditions, the exact track state, and everything. And I feel like rain is something I like practicing it from time to time, but I also like the element of surprise. When it comes, it really counts. You know what I mean?
Well, and someone did a video on this, how iRacing's tire model and tire changes are, rain is really the only curveball you can get in these races. Because once you really get into a race, everyone, as long as no one's wrecking, they're kind of just in a pre-made stint plan, and there's no real variation. And
no one's even fuel saving.
You're not double stinting tires because it's not worth it.
Yeah, I think I watched the same video, Garrett. He was saying that in LMP2s they used to quad stint tires overnight.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they couldn't do tires and fuel at the same time. Like, they need that back because especially
do you
in
know
the
why
higher
they
splits,
removed it?
like
they made it more realistic because
it's because of IMSA real life rules.
Yeah,
that's basically the reason.
And I get that you want that sense of realism, but they have to do something to make it more strategy based.
You know,
his idea.
Does IMSA have tire limits?
Was actually a pretty cool idea.
IMSA has tire limits. Yeah.
Yes, tire limits would be
tire limits.
That would be
tire compounds.
Yeah,
but
compounds, hard,
these
soft,
tires,
medium.
these tires, you can't really do.
Okay, that I
more than one
understand.
stint.
That's also a bit to ask with tire compounds.
Well, then maybe they're like softs or something. Do you know what I mean? And then I don't know, like.
I gotta agree. I would love to have Jeff, you and I did
Yeah.
that Silverstone race where there was a whole bunch of strategy. There was a bit of rain, and there was, it was just when the new tyre model came out, and the tyres were super cold.
Was that the
and,
MEC race?
Yeah, you remember
Yeah.
that? That was
Yeah.
it. You remember you spun it on the last lap when we were in a podium position? Yeah, you remember that?
Well, did you get to the point where he was talking about the potential like yellow flag idea he had, Steven?
What?
Yeah, that's sick. Like the more laps that go on with like a minimum amount of incidences increases the chance of there being a safety car tied to an incident, and so it's not just random. Like they're actually kind of tied to something.
So, I have something to say to that.
Hey,
as well.
Hados, how you doing, man?
When a couple of years back, I was in an F3 league, and there was already safety cars. So it was the usual iRacing safety car procedure, but they had like this system where they counted the total incidents, and every so many incidents there was an
Like every 100 or
there was
every
a
200 or something.
yeah, something like that. Or I think when there were like a given amount of incident in a certain amount of time. For example, you have a start crash and you have everyone getting a 4X. And then you might end up with a, I don't know, let's say a 30-minute race. You can count the laps yourself, where you have like maybe two laps safety car periods.
Yeah. And,
And
really,
it's not too
really,
much,
when you
not
when you
high
think
pacing
about it,
everyone's
if you're trying to do IMSA, that's what makes IMSA interesting. It's not tyres and fuel. Although,
Yeah, so full course yellows, no
if you
safeties
get a
and-
full course yellow and you've only got 2 laps on your tyres, then you might keep them on. You know, stuff like that. So,
And
Yeah,
you don't know
give
if
someone
you
a
should
chance to
pit-
come back from 40th or something, right?
Yeah.
Like an actual legitimate chance to win the race. being
yeah,
that far
and
back.
that is the most frustrating thing with these enduros. You know, Jeff was really unlucky on lap 1 or 2 or whatever it was in this race,
Yeah.
and we have pedalled like motherfuckers to get back to P9, but we never had
Yes.
it. We never had a chance. No, we all drove well.
Yeah.
I mean,
okay.
I only got one corner wrong on the whole fucking thing, and it happened to be on my last lap of the entire weekend. But, you know, we all pedalled pretty hard, and we were all pretty competitive. And the best we could possibly do is maybe a top 10, right? But if you had one safety car in there, the whole thing's changed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, is just having some mechanic in there, because it's hard to really have it where some big wreck happens, because 9 times out of 10 everyone's going to tow, and then it's not justified. But having some sort of mechanic in there that, you know, they're all about algorithms anymore, where they make some sort of algorithm where it's, you know, a certain
it's
number of
unpredictable.
incidents
I mean, the N24 the N24 is a little bit different. The N24 is a little bit different because they don't have safety cars. The N24.
Safety cars.
Yeah.
So
And,
okay,
that-
fair enough.
that
This
is
one's
fair.
a bit different.
And
But you could still have at least enforced yellows where yellows actually come on, and if you
Yeah,
don't
you get a
slow
slow down. You get a
Yeah.
slow down in yellow.
Yeah,
zones.
and the other, yeah, that's true.
and if
But
you don't slow
also-
down, you have to do a drive-through, or you know.
Was Toby okay, by the way, Jethro?
Yeah. He's good. He just asked about lap times.
Of course he
Again.
did.
Yeah. But Ian, to your point, you
Yeah.
said about you have something to fight for. Listen, it's not only the position, in my opinion. It's also, imagine you have a race and you know you won't win it anymore. Even if there's 15 safety cars, you don't win it anymore. But if there is at least a chance of something happening, you know, the pack bunching up, and you
Yeah.
have at least cars around you.
Yeah.
Like, if I watch Tobias onboard, I wouldn't have my overlays and everything. I couldn't tell if it's a practice server or not.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
So
I
that's
agree.
that's the thing, and it's. I mean, there are thousands of people doing this 24-hour race.
Yeah.
And it's most of the races. I would love to see stats on this. How many races have been decided on the first hour of all the races that happened, and take out the very low splits where it's only about finishing. Maybe take the first 5 to 10 splits. And
Well, in our race, I'm just looking now. In our race, out of the 59 cars, only 34 finished.
Yeah. But
And
is
you
it,
know what? A
you
lot of
you
them-
also have to think of it like this. How many of you have had stints where you'd be completely fine if you had nobody there spotting for you. Because that shouldn't be a thing. You should always have someone. You should always feel the need for someone to be there spotting for you in case things change.
Yeah,
and
you just all you need to do is park the car
think I know
directly
what
across
he-
the track, and then
I think he wants to say,
yeah, it's really good to have a spotter because you've left yourself.
bro, your spotter was getting ready to drive,
I
man.
know.
I thought we can. I wasn't going to say anything, but now you restarted. Man. What the fuck?
No,
And
no,
after
no,
that,
no.
everyone says I wasn't nice to
No,
you.
no, no, it
again.
wasn't. Well, you were, but that's all right. I know that you were joking. I know you were playing. Yeah, I mean, no, but I agree to a degree, but it kind of old school. There weren't spotters when I was first watching stuff.
No, you can go back years back and see people with headset in the pits, and you had pit boards and everything. There was
Yeah, pit
communication.
boards. There was communication. There was pit boards, but
I
they
think
weren't
what he's trying to
spotters.
say- I think what he was trying to say earlier is we could just leave Toby for 4 hours and come back.
Yeah,
it
and it's
wouldn't make
exactly
a
the same.
difference.
Yeah, we would like. What's happened?
That's what I'm getting at. There's no, yeah. It's like, oh, you've got a few places or you've lost a few places.
Yeah.
It's not like there's been, unless there is a chance of rain, you don't need to really be doing anything.
Mate,
and
Spa.
the driver can just drive.
So the other thing that I would like to see is if it's a multi-class race, you got to have multi-class. Like,
Yeah, but Ian, what we want to do, there is no one driving the other classes. You cannot force people. Listen, I knew what was going to happen when we did the first practice for this year's Nordschleife. I came in, we joined practices, and after the first few days, no one in the team, and we had 10 cars driving.
Yeah.
It felt like it. No one drove anything else than a GT3. And that's our team.
So
our team is
Vigard,
good,
Vigard and
average of-
Josh. Vigard's driven GT4 with a different team, and Josh has driven TCR. So we have got a couple of guys driving other things. But
look at the percentage.
The reports are that both of those guys have been murdered by GT3s in their races. Which is also not good, right?
Now? Who's murdered?
Yeah. But again, well, now there is a controversial take coming. The GT3 had to murder them, and don't let me talk. The GT3 had to murder them because he couldn't afford to lose 2 seconds on track, because he knew there was no element of strategy in that race.
Hey,
And the car in
George.
front of him had already passed them.
George, do you remember that GT4 I murdered in one of those really early races we did?
What was his name?
What was his name?
I thought I just made a very good point here, but okay.
It was. I like. he's
It
gotta
was,
keep
and
those
the
2 seconds
thing
because
that
there's no-
reminded me was because I murdered this guy because he was wobbling around in the middle of the track and I had to get past, so I murdered him.
Yeah. And it's because you're in a
What was
rush.
his name?
Because you know
Dallas
that's-
or
No,
Morgan?
not Dallas.
was it Morgan?
Justin.
Justin,
Morgan,
just mate,
Morgan.
Justin.
It was
Yeah,
Morgan.
it was Morgan.
Justin.
It was Morgan.
Yeah, so there was for the next like 6 months, every time someone got murdered, we'd say, "Oh, don't kill Morgan," or "Oh no, poor
Don't kill
Morgan." Yeah,
Morgan.
oh no, Morgan. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm actually agreeing with your point, Jeff. Like, I just did not have the time to sit behind him while he was trying to figure out what he was doing. I had to get past, and he kept
Because we
going
are
side to side.
We are already in a split.
Yeah.
You and at this level we are at, you and me, we know if we have a team that has where everyone has our I rating, we are not going to win anything in a normal special event. You know, not in something can happen always, but in a regular special event where everything goes to plan for everyone, we have no chance.
Yeah,
Because there is no
we'd need
strategy.
it.
There is no-
Yeah, we'd need it. Like
there is
for
no,
us,
you just pick the-
without
there is no- listen,
without
there is no element
ratings.
of you have
Yeah.
Listen, there is no element of you just came out of the pits and there is a yellow safety car and
Yeah.
everyone comes in and you get fucked.
Yeah.
That's not possible.
Yeah,
Stuff
yeah.
like that.
So yeah, so to win for us, like Toby's really quick and we're okay.
Yeah.
We would need a Jack Ashton or a Mark Calvar at this level to be that one guy who's doing 205s to be able to win.
Yes.
Which
None
it
of
shouldn't
us-
come down to that always,
None of
because
us are
that's not what real
quite
racing
quick
comes down
enough Yeah. I mean, sure, in top split, sure. But we're like second split here or whatever it is. We would need someone doing 8.0. Like the dude who's winning is doing 8.02s, which is just insane fast.
But
Yeah, that's pretty quick.
then another point. I personally am only doing sim racing because I don't have the money and the time to go race in real life, and maybe the skill set. I don't know. So every opinion I have on sim racing is related to how it is compared to real life racing. And you tell me you only have a chance if you're an esports driver, but in real life also, depending on how strategy works out, depending on what happens, there might be a Pastor Maldonado winning, you know?
So Blake's in chat and he's saying that they were making the same point on the iRacing stream and saying because of GT3 straight up bully a TCR into the wall, and the announcers were like, well, that there's almost no reason as a GT3 to care about what happened when they have 3 other GT3s behind, which is absolutely true. You got to get through. And like I say that quite often, like in just official races when I'm driving a GTP, and some GT3 driver will be like, oh, you can just wait. I'm like, no, I can't. Actually, I can't. I can't wait.
Yeah.
I need to get past.
And that's why a lot of people, I think, are turning to these like bigger league endurances instead of the special events, because they have things in place like safety cars. They have live stewarding, so there's at least penalty for if someone were to just bully a car into the wall.
But to be fair, in real life too, like you go and watch a WEC race, mate, those hypercars, they're going past. You know what I mean? And part of the skill of being a GT3 driver is being able to get safely overtaken and not lose time.
Amen, brother, preach.
And then you get like in this stuff, like Tobias is about to bully a BMW into a wall, but that's a GT3.
He's a It's not the Luxembourgish guy.
Max Ritter? No, I don't think so.
He's from that team, I think.
Yeah, not sure.
Yeah, no, he's from that team. Don't question him.
But the thing is, though, that in iRacing, I think, and this has got a lot to do with the fact that it doesn't actually physically hurt when you crash. There's a whole bunch of egos, and then there's this whole, like, oh, you can't overtake there thing that happens in people's heads. It's like, no, man, I can overtake anywhere. I can overtake. But
I say thank you to the guy.
Yeah, sweet. And I have to. If I want to win a GTP race, I cannot spend 15 seconds behind a GT3 or or whatever, waiting for them to finish a series of corners before I overtake them. You got to go past them. Yep. So, and it gets better. The higher up you go, the better it gets. Although occasionally Yuri Kadsdorp will kill you, prick. But it gets better higher, but it's still not great. It's still not great.
Probably because there's no, like, what are they really going to, there's no negative to not being better, do you know what I mean?
Well, because it doesn't hurt. So the egos continue on and it doesn't hurt. And then also, you know, GT3s then, like, you get past a GT3 and a GTP and your braking's not as good low down and you're slower in mid-corner, on a slow corner, in a GTP than a GT3, right? And the initial acceleration is better in a GT3 than a GTP. And the number of times that a GTP goes barreling in and then just drives into the back of you, like, it just, it drives you insane. Drives you insane. Blake saying, yeah, the GTP class murders, GTP class murdering GT3s at Sebring was brutal in real life too. Sebring. Did you know?
Sebring wasn't at an airfield.
Did you know Sebring was a World War II airfield, apparently?
Ooh,
now you've gone French.
Yeah. Oh, baguette. Fromage. George, did you have fun?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
It was
all good.
awesome.
Good. I'm glad.
Yeah. good.
How could it not be fun being in the top 10?
Well,
No,
there it
right,
is.
right, Josh.
I logged on earlier when George was driving around on what looked a little bit like a tricycle. So, mate, you did super well.
That was not a little earlier. That was like yesterday.
I've lost track, man. This is like 36 hours of driving for me now. 36
Yeah,
hours
can
of
we
racing.
all?
No, you're on 37 hours.
Okay, good.
Does someone have a soundboard to give an applause to Ian, for real, man, for the effort? I am really in what I don't want to get. How do you say that in a non-offensive way? I hope in your age I will be able.
How can I say something to him
No, I
that's
wanna say it
nice,
in a nice way.
without actually offending the guy? I've missed you, Jeff.
Listen,
I really have.
I tell you what I want to say, and you take it as you wish.
That's right,
It's
man.
meant in a
Be
nice way.
offensive. You're my mate, Jeff. Be as offensive as you like, bro.
Okay, listen, it's meant in a nice way. I hope at your age, I will also be able to drive that many hours
Yeah.
at that pace.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that, man. It's very kind. It's very kind. And thank you.
I just hope I can safely rejoin the tracks.
I don't think you will be
There
able
it
to.
is.
You had to.
I don't
There
think
it
you
is.
will be able to.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, it's hard to keep track of everything when you're my age, mate, you know?
Yeah, but it's your own fault when you want to have a team of 1,000 drivers and 80 cars.
I mean, I suppose when you get to 50, what you should really concentrate on is making sure you got a spotter with you all the time.
I was saying,
Okay,
Noxy,
okay.
did you crash and have to tow and cause repairs? For your team?
I didn't tow, no.
There's someone that starts with a J that did that for his team.
Oh, did he? Oh, did he now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
fuck, I
Jeff-
forgot about that. But
I believe it was Jeff.
Jethro. I've clipped the wall and I've had a half spin and got hit in 16 hours of driving. My understanding is that you have had at least one tow. I think lap 1 you had
at
Two-
least
Are you
one
speeding?
toe.
Are you counting your
Wow,
incident
don't
in our
say it
race,
like
Ian?
this.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
sounds
yeah.
like
Yeah,
I
I
had
am. The
5
clip.
toes.
when I hit the wall. Clipped the wall. Yep.
Okay. I didn't know if it was a bit more because it was. a
No.
lot of
The
repairs.
only thing I did. In fact, Tobias was complaining to me at one point that I wasn't spinning enough X's. So,
Ending it up.
he was like, "Come on, man, you've only got
He's
2 X's.
spending now. He's-
You are not working
Yeah,
hard enough if you've
yeah.
only got 2 X's, bro."
He was so happy when he came in and he saw George and I only had 14. And he was like, what? How is that possible? And I already thought he meant we had too many because we had so many stupid off tracks. I had so many stupid off tracks. George did an amazing job. But
George always does, man. Just he's a robot.
He came in. George came in like a robot, man. Just performed.
Yeah,
And
he always does.
and he was like, only 14 incidents, and I thought he meant it's too much. Oh, he's flashing. And yeah, basically, he now spans them. Okay, I go check with him.
You go. He's flashing a lot.
I love this new thingy where you just watch his cockpit and see if he flashes.
Yeah, we're just making sure that we got him covered because he likes to drive by himself some of the time. It's funny though, he likes to drive by himself, but then when I get on voice chat with him, he's all chatty. So it's like, well, I don't know, man.
Yeah,
What do you
that's
want?
true.
What do you want, Toby?
That's Jeff. Jeff is like that.
Oh,
Jeff did not stop talking my whole stint, and then when he gets in the car, he's like, "No,
Complete
don't.
yeah, shut up,
Mute,
shut up.
mute your mic."
Mute your mic. Yeah, because if your
Yeah.
mic makes a noise, it mucks up my
Yeah.
sound. Yeah, I know, man.
That's Ian, how my last 2 laps were. When we
Um,
didn't work.
Blake from chat, it was enjoyable even from watching the banter and Ian reading chat, making us feel like we are in the convo. It's a great time even hanging out. Thanks, man. And you know what? That is a really, really good point. Jeff says it's, the team, blah, blah, blah. But the reality is that the whole point of this, like, I'm loving driving with George and Jeff and Toby. They're all quick, which is awesome. But the best thing about it is they're my mates and I'm hanging out and I'm having a ball. And that's what it's all about. Except for when Jeff starts talking about fucking unsafe rejoins. Then we're gonna have to have a conversation. But that's what it's all about, man. Like, yeah, I want to be quick. Yeah, I want to win. Sure. But I'll take a P10 and a big drive up from the back with my mates any day of the week over a win with a bunch of dickheads. If I'm honest.
How about a P5 with a bunch of dickheads?
You guys,
Yeah.
I still, my
I'll
favorite.
take one win with a bunch of dickheads, and then I'll worry about, you know.
Just give me one win with a bunch of dickheads. Still my favourite thing from the weekend was Garrett complaining about receiving the car in first place too often.
Too much pressure.
He was, man. He was like,
Look,
literally like,
people,
come on, man.
people,
Yeah, what?
P8 crashed. Ian, you need to show that on stream, please. I can tell you where.
Yeah, okay.
We're P8. Bro.
Where are
So
they?
Ian, you go to
What are they?
the 992 car.
Oh, not the
wait,
992
wait,
car.
wait.
What a shame.
The 992 car.
I got
And
that.
they in Sweden. It's just go after the entry of the Nordschleife, after the fast part, the first fast part. It's so clumsy, mate. It's so heartbreaking.
I think they might not be drawn when it happens. We might not have it.
Oh, I hate the delay.
I don't think we got it, man.
Oh.
Oh, there it is.
I can share it somehow.
I've got it.
Were you? You got it?
Yeah.
Wait, can you raise your hand really quick, just so I know how much delay
There's
we have
like
on the
10
stream?
seconds, I think.
Yeah, it's pretty long. Oh, man.
He didn't raise the hand, right?
Yeah, I did.
If he hasn't.
No.
Yeah, I have.
I'm still waiting.
Still hasn't, bro.
Serious? Is
I
that
think it's
long?
like 30
Watch the
seconds.
onboard. Watch the onboard. It's heartbreaking, man.
I will when the stream bloody gets there.
No.
Yeah, it
Look,
is.
Oh
now
shit! He
raises
raises
his
his hand.
Fuck.
That's like 15 seconds, man. That's bad.
That's even more.
And then he has toe.
Oof. Very unlikely.
Oh! Oh,
And you all
no.
told me it's flat out. It's flat out. Yeah, it's flat out.
Yeah, well, not in a Porsche, it's not.
Okay.
Again, you find a way.
Fucking hate the
to hit
Porsche,
on a
man.
Porsche.
I hate the Porsche. Fucking hate the Porsche. Oh, man, that is heartbreaking. It's just like the slowest lose, too.
Oof, oof, oof.
Oh, man. But that was...
And he didn't even.
Oh, you know what happened? The front wheels would come off the ground.
Huh?
The front wheels would come off the ground.
Whoa.
Yeah. The front wheels
What
would come
happened
off
to
the
Toby?
ground. What do you mean? What
Toby
happened to
hit
Toby?
the wall.
Oh, he hit the wall all the time. He keeps hitting the walls.
No, he got damage on the right side.
Oh well.
Toby.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, oof.
So the front
Ooh.
wheels come off
Wait
the
a second,
ground,
Ian.
and when he lands,
Oh,
The rear
no
right
way.
is-
No way.
when he
Did we
lands,
just
he's
get
got
away
his
with that?
when he lands, he's got his wheels turned, and then the back goes
No
around.
way. Ian, you have to show that in the replay. Oh, no way.
Yeah, bro. He just
Oh,
destroyed the car and then it came back on it itself. I don't know what the fuck. I think the car
no
is okay.
way.
Is
What
he
happened?
flashing? Look at. Toby hit the wall like
He's
really
flashing.
hard.
Wait.
Uh-oh.
Wait. Ian, show that in the stream while I'm gone.
Yeah.
Oh
Tobias?
yeah, the car is broken, bro.
Oh no.
Oh no, the front right wheel's done. Yeah, front right's shocking. How long we got? He's just got to keep going at 7 laps.
That's the curve.
Oh, I'm just seeing it now.
Ooh.
What's Toby done?
Oh, he beats.
What's the gap behind 19.9?
What's he done? Oh no! Oh no, he's just climbed a curb.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. He's just clipped a curb. Oh, and it's just kicked the car the wrong way. Oh, straight in.
Oh.
Oh, that's bad.
Oof.
Oh, that's bad.
5 minute 19 optionals. What do we do?
Hang on.
I guess it wasn't drivable.
It's undrivable. 5 minute 19 optionals.
I mean, there's only like 6 laps left. We just got to get out and around as much as we can.
Yeah, it's 250 to the guys behind. Maybe we can take like 2.5 minutes repairs.
Take like a minute 30 and then drive out and hope we can get around. That's all we can do.
Yeah.
I think. Do we not have to stop again?
No.
Well, no, not now that he's in. Just take a minute 30 and take a minute 30 and just try to get around if you can. Just try and drag it around. Oh no.
It was a big ass hit.
That was bad. Fuck. I mean, I guess it's a good thing the car in front of us just binned it.
Yeah.
Hang on. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to go right front suspension.
And almost try and watch for it to like
Yeah.
start to straighten or something.
Yeah.
I just did a quick Google to see if anyone knew roughly how long, but nope.
It takes about 3 minutes for...
And then I started reading Reddit, and you know, we should have a list of what's wrong, like, because you would have that in real life, not a list, but you'd be able to choose what to fix, and you'd know roughly how long.
Yeah. I
And
think
imagine if he had spare bumpers and wings and stuff, that'd be great.
he's probably alright to go now. Like, it's going to be shit, but I reckon it'll get around. Yep, I reckon he's right to go now.
The tires definitely pop back out.
Yep, okay. I'll go and tell him.
Heartbreak in the end of the race, man.
Mate, tell him to go. Tell him to go. I'm looking at the repairs. Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
She started, yeah.
He should be
We planned
alright.
this, yeah.
He should be alright.
So we are P10.
Yeah.
Cool, sweeter.
That's cool as well. It's
Bro,
cool. It's cool.
He just
Is he alright?
Guillaume Cousin,
Do you
That
know?
looks a bit weird.
Do you know? We probably shouldn't leave a driver in for 4 stints at the end of a race when he's done like 6 stints already.
No, I don't think that was a problem.
No, but it's
I've
probably
seen
not a
people
good
like him.
idea.
People like him can do that. Trust me.
He was unlucky.
He's that guy. He's that guy that can do it.
Mm.
And trust me, it's a positive to have someone like him, because he can make the stint schedule flexible if you need to.
Yeah.
For the others. So I wouldn't say in the debrief now, we should not let Tobias drive so many hours.
No, I'm not saying that.
Because it was good practice for him for the next time. We could maybe rely on him.
The next time we fuck it up
No,
for
but
him.
maybe next time we put him in the car at night and he just gains 10 minutes on everyone.
Oh man, that's heartbreaking, isn't it? But still, P10 after being what, P45 at one point.
Yeah.
No, yeah, P10, yeah.
Still top 10.
That's-
So.
So I went last night. I finished my stint. I think we were in P11, and Brandon crashed, and we ended up P20. But we were also up from 34th or something.
Yeah.
P20 is still good, but it does suck.
Man, the car's
That's
not...
racing, right?
Yeah, it is.
You know, the other teams now have to finish as well.
Yeah, that's true.
We have 2 teams crashing on in the last hour.
But have you not ever noticed that always happens? Always the last like 5 laps. There's always something that happens, like 1 or 2 teams. It always happens.
Why? How?
I don't know, man. Like, from experience, just about every time, every race, like, I've been in races where we're like, I don't know, P7 or something, and people are like, we're done, that's it. And I'm like, no. Just keep pushing to the end, because something always happens at the end. Always.
Tobias was really mad with himself.
Yeah.
Really mad with himself.
Yeah, he would be.
But I told him now, us 3 can feel better that he also had one fuck up. So Now that I think about it, George didn't fuck up.
So again, I'm the only one without a fuck up.
Yet
Yeah, so-
again.
Awesome.
Fuck's sake.
Sorry to pull you into this, George, but I had to get his time.
Yeah,
Yeah. But yeah, so George is the MVP actually. He brought us the top 10. Who would have thought? You only need.
What do you mean you would have
Two
thought?
doubles.
It's always George. It's fucking always George.
Man, Yeah, so George, we don't need Ian anymore.
Hey Noxy,
Yeah,
just organise the team and fuck off. Yeah.
Jack, that Jack Ashton team you were talking about, what's going on there?
Oh man, that's heartbreaking. I might just jump in. Oh, he's still fucking drifting it around.
Yeah.
I don't know if yeah.
It's not stopping.
He
But
doesn't.
the
He doesn't have
theory
a.
looks great.
He does. He literally does not have a 9/10 button. This guy. He just goes.
Yeah. It's
But for me, the thing is, if we stick to this flashing
go.
word.
You got him.
Yep. Fucking where's the channel?
We just got to keep driving. It's 2 minutes to Lumen. Yeah,
Isn't
we
Lumen
just,
your old team?
yep, and we really want to beat him. We really want to beat him. The story with Lumen, and this is not necessarily like Dave was a Lumen admin, and Dave Smithy, who's in the chat sometimes, was a Lumen admin as well. And they're a good bunch of guys. Like I like them. But what happened was we had Petit Le Mans a couple of years ago, and Lumen set this limit of laps. You had to do this many laps, or you were deemed as not having done enough practice. It was like 150 laps or something, right? And Jeff knows what he's doing, right? He's been around and he's won a whole bunch of things. He knows what he's doing, and he hadn't made the laps. And like one of the admins, I can't remember who it was, said, if you don't do the laps, you're not going to drive with us. And Jeff only came to Lumen because I was there. And Tommy was there too. And so Jeff was like, alright, well fine, I'm not going to do the laps, so fuck you, I'll go drive somewhere else. That's fine. No skin off my nose. And so he went and drove with Jim. And they won it and beat Lumen, so Lumen kicked him off the team. So, and look, it's got a bit to do with like, you know, Jeff's a unique dude, you know, like, and you gotta kind of understand him, otherwise he can feel like he's being a bit offensive, right? But, and I think that was part of it, like they didn't really get who he was. But he's also like, Jeff's one of those guys too, like if I rang him tomorrow and said like, I'm in serious trouble, man, I need your help, he'd be there, no questions asked, you know? So, yeah. So anyway, that's the story. That's how Lumen kind of fell apart, to be honest. But I still keep in contact with the guys, and they're doing really well. They've got 50 drivers, and they've won a couple of big races and stuff. So, but when we come up against them, we want to beat them.
Real quick, guys, I've probably got to hop off. I'll
Hey, go for it,
try
man.
to maybe back in.
Yeah,
for the
it'd be
end,
good.
But
Be good if you
luck.
could. But yeah, thanks, man. Well done. Well
Y'all have a
done.
good one.
Well done, team captain.
Hey, dude.
You guys as well.
See you, man.
See you, man.
See ya.
I mean, really, all Garrett's got to do is remember to sack Alan and not let him do anything.
What a guy, that Alan.
Man, that was unlucky. I feel. Just clipped the curb the wrong way.
Yeah, I mean,
Spat him out the other way.
I mean,
It was
like, back to
unfortunate.
the... I know we harped on about it before, but back to the safety car thing. Imagine if the crash from the car in front of you guys
caused the safety car.
and in this last hour completely changed the last hour of the race.
Yeah.
Like, how sick would that be, right?
I mean, I feel a bit sorry for the Porsche guy, except that he was driving a Porsche, so he deserves it. But that was a weird crash. Is he alright? Is he right?
Yeah, he just said he's stupid because he wants he doesn't fight for anything anymore. He loses focus, and stuff like this happens. And we talked a bit about qualifying and everything, and we are how do you say, we all are of the same opinion that we should stick to the group and continue building, improving, because everyone can, I said everyone can learn something from this except George, who just has to continue like he was like just do the same thing next time, George.
Fucking George.
If that's possible,
He does it every time.
perfect.
Jeff, listen to me. He does it every time. Like, we'll do Spa, right? George will crash for 100 laps in practice. That's what he'll do. And then he'll turn up and do 0x stints at, like, half a second off your pace. That's what he'll do. In the Lambo. Yeah. Well,
Wait, I thought we stick to the Aston now.
No. No, now we're gonna drive the Lambo. Yeah.
Okay. So it's no problem. I have a voucher for a car.
Yeah, you do.
I have a voucher for a free car, guys.
I should have said, I promise you we'll get, like, I'll bet you that we finish in the top 10. I shouldn't have said, I'll bet you will be top 10 when I come back on.
Yeah, but that was a different discussion, my friend.
No,
But,
we did the Lambo at Spa last year. And George killed it. Again.
Metaphorically, figuratively.
But then I have to test the next demo drive. You have to keep me up to date when demo drive goes up, and I can try different cars. Because I won't buy 5 cars now to drive GT3.
What we normally do, Jeff, is once 3 or 4 weeks out, I'll go and test all the cars, and I'll write up this top speed, feel, brake feel, oversteer, understeer, whatever. And then I'll like share it with the team, and then we make a choice. That's what we normally do.
Yeah, well, then I have to get into the other cars as well.
You can buy. I mean, I don't know if we'll drive the Lambo, but I doubt we'll drive the Aston.
I thought the Aston is great.
I'm over it, man.
Yeah, once you've been driving it around here for fucking 6 weeks, I've had enough.
I mean, it feels better than a lot of other cars, though.
We should drive the Ferrari 499P.
Jens just jumped into chat, and he's going, "Thanks, Noxie. You gave me a perfect reason to start drinking on Sunday at noon. You are most welcome, my friend."
We were talking about that. About the brunch beer earlier.
Yeah. Well, apparently he's got himself a perfectly good excuse. So you are most welcome. You are most welcome, Jens.
My guy. Average. It's average.
It's the least you could do after not having him in the team.
Listen, man, Alan did an emergency trip to Belgium for him, so just settle down, all right?
Now he starts snitching again. We need a snitching counter.
We do also need any memorable quotes from the weekend. Have to go into Parker's memorable quote book as well.
Oh, Justin, catch me.
Yeah, Justin. Oh,
Justin.
Oh my god. My favorite moment, if I could just pick one instant.
I know exactly what you're gonna say.
Say.
Is it to do
just
with
one,
the old mate in the west?
One screenshot.
Ooh, the messages you were sending to old mate?
No, the guy going backwards and flashing. The moment he flashes him going backwards, that was great.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Okay, so my favorite was no, Alan's a good bloke. I mean, he's a bit of a dick, but he's a good bloke. So it's good that he came and helped you out in your house and did some good stints for you, man. My favourite moment of the weekend was Toby got full opposite lock sideways coming through ice curve, both sides, left hand, right hand, and in the middle of it, because he was trying to catch the car, he's hit the flash button. So the car is full opposite lock, coming over ice curve, flashing its lights at the same time, and he catches it and just goes, "Ooh, that was close," and drives on.
Was that on his outlet?
No. It was like, I don't know, 5-6 laps in. He was just pushing. But yeah, in the middle of this huge, Tokyo drift, the lights start flashing because his hands are going everywhere on his wheel to catch it.
Oh man.
For me, it's always the wipers that come on when I get in a really big, moment. The wipers come on in the middle of it because I clip it with my thumb. I'm glad. So, my nomination for and Garrett has to make the nomination, but my nomination for Team Man, it's mate. Blake, it's somewhere in the last 38 hours of streaming. Feel free to go find it, bro. My nomination for Team Man would be Yenta for going to get in the car, not being able to get in the car, going, oh fuck, why can't I get in the car? And then having me pop up about 3 seconds later when they figure it out and Gary gets back in the car, and me going, oh well, congratulations, Team Engineer, and him going, sure, why not, I'll do that. Yeah, you win.
Can you show the video of the onboard from the guy with wet tires?
Yeah.
On this
where'd you share it?
I shared it on our team chat and on the general chat a few days ago. Yeah.
2 days. Well, it is 2 days ago.
A few hours ago.
Does Nick still nominate someone for our team?
Unless what Nick probably needs to do is nominate a new team captain. Okay.
Organized Nick.
Hashtag organized Nick.
Do you know what's one positive? He won't be at his girlfriend's house all the time now, so he'll probably actually be able to race more.
Well, he's told me that he's gonna that he's going to. Hang on, is that the one? He's told me that he's going to join me and do like Thursday night streams. Oh yeah, here he is. The flashing him as he's going backwards into the wall.
Yeah, show the whole video. You need to show the full thing.
Yeah, man.
From start to finish.
Yeah, it's on stream.
So you see him going in slow motion. And you see the GT3s flying by, and instead of braking, the guy blinks and hits the wall, and then
they just sit there.
He just waits.
Is he not there?
Just
Can
wait.
you not even see him? Are you serious?
And he was on wet tires.
Because he's like, what is he doing? The second gear through like that super fast fourth gear section.
You think it's
they were
slow
doing
motion?
9 minute. They were doing 9 minute laps, like actual.
No,
Maybe
it was way slower than 9 minutes.
Maybe it was 10. It was about 10 minutes actually.
It was 10 minutes and a bit, yeah. And you
they're
think
on
in the
wet
video
tires
he
for,
goes
like,
slow motion.
So many stints.
The video properly looks like slow motion until you see the GT3s flying by.
Yeah.
And then you see the guy obviously going backwards and pushing his button for the flashlights while not hitting the brakes and hitting the wall.
Why would you do that? Seriously.
That's the best thing. And then show the chat, I sent it. It's hilarious.
Yeah, so we're a lap down because we had a few incidents, mate, but I think Toby's flashing again, mate.
Okay.
Chat, why are you on wet tires, guys? You need to pit ASAP, ha ha ha. And then they reply, thanks. Box and change tires.
And then Jeff watched them drive past the pits. He's like, no!
You are the funniest guy alive. No! I just assumed they didn't know they were on wet tires, or maybe I don't know. That's weird, huh?
They did it the first time the rain was meant to come, and then obviously the forecast changed and the rain shifted.
Yeah.
So we all thought, oh, maybe they were taking a gamble and it didn't work. But then when we went past them again, they're on wets. And then we went past them again, and they're still on wets. And we're like, do they not know they're on wets?
Weird.
So I don't know, mate. Yeah, really weird.
Yeah, Jens, so Toby hit a curb weird and hit a wall. I lost it through, I don't know, one of the 170 turns. Caught it, kept it off the wall, but ended up like perpendicular to the track, 90 degrees, and got hit. And Jeff will tell you all about that at some point. I'm sure you'll hear about it. Jeff, lap 1, got kind of murdered a few times, like just a super unlucky one. George hasn't hit anything as far as I can tell, which is kind of annoying. Oh, Jeff also spun it on cold tyres, went flat into the wall at about 110 k's an hour, but because it's an Aston and he hit at the right angle, he got no damage. So that also happened.
Pure skill.
Thank you, George, for believing in me.
Yeah, bro, always.
So yeah, we've had a few adventures, but you know, we're P10.
Did Ian show the chat?
Yeah.
You have to keep in mind the guys didn't pit when I was watching their onboards like for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and they were just passing by the pit lane.
Yeah, it's weird.
It was hilarious.
It is a weird thing to do.
In case you've missed it, P8 and P7 are like a few seconds apart from each other.
Mm-hmm.
Like 2 seconds.
How did Lumen get in front of us?
Wait,
I thought Lumen was still behind us.
No. With the damage we took.
P8 and P7, P9 and P8.
Yeah, they're 2 seconds away from each other.
Yeah, 9 and 8.
You think you'll make her ass?
I hope.
Hopefully.
You got Patrick.
But has one guy, I think one passed the other.
Patrick. So Lucian's a pretty good driver. Patrick, from memory, is a bit of a hothead. So you never know. You're a chance. Mate, after the number of adventures we've had, I will take a P10.
Yeah, he came out on cold tires and he got passed. Okay, so race is on ahead of us.
Yeah.
In front of us.
Yeah. So... I'll be honest with you, I'll take a P10 after this one. It hasn't been quite as easy as I would have hoped, but it's also been really good.
Without this whole group chat thing and stream thing, it would have not been as funny.
Yeah, no, it is good. The first stream's got like 500 views too, which is nice. But nobody cares about it after the first stream. How many cars in our class? 40... Well, what were we down to? P45? So I guess 45. Because...
No, we went last. It was like 46, 48.
Alright. Okay. So we weren't last. So Jeff wasn't last after the end of lap 1.
I think I was the last to put it.
So yeah, we've come back. To be fair, we've come back from P40 something to P10, which... It's pretty good effort. But, yeah, I also... could have been better, could have been worse, you know what I'm saying? I think we need to try and put together a bit of tradition that at the end of whatever the last 24 is, we try and get as many people in chat to finish it off.
Yeah, well, George and I, we tried. And Steven.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good to have you guys here. It's just, the thing is, I thought about it like 5 hours ago.
My guy
I guess
Steven,
if going into the weekend, everyone knows about it.
Yeah,
then
that's
you
it.
probably have more people that go.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, I'll set some time aside.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
So
like, also, a lot of people have just put aside 24 hours of their life to race with their teams.
and they got to go hang out with their families and whatever. But if we say, like, at the end of the last race, whoever's racing last, for an hour, we'll jump into VC, watch the end of the last race, everybody can have a beer and hang out and chat. I think most people will be pretty keen to do that, so... Did I just hear a beer get opened literally as I said that?
I think it was outside of my house. in my apartment.
Man, that's a really good microphone you got there.
Yeah, it's not a cable microphone, which George tells me I'm not loud enough with it.
Which
Yeah.
no, but he was telling me I'm not loud enough too, and most people go, wow, your mic's really good, and George was like, I can't hear you, speak up.
George,
Wait,
George,
it's
can you hear
it's
me?
just quiet.
Jeff can hear everyone
That's
because
me.
Jeff hears everything because his audio ducks and you know, he hears people too much.
Me?
Yeah, you know how your audio automatically turns down game noise?
Yeah. But maybe
Oh, you do that?
now would be a good time to discuss a solution for this. I don't have any.
You
car
remember?
down and just put up?
You remember before I was saying that, like, you know, we got 350 views and then no one cared afterwards. I like, Vandy Games Blake is in chat and he's like, I do. I'm all 8 of the other viewers.
Let's
Thanks,
go,
bro.
man.
Thanks, bro. And Yenta is in VIC Gold, sledging Alan. He's just saying that Alan was really getting way faster as the day progressed. Thanks, man.
And he's taking the credit for it. Unbelievable.
Yeah, get what you say, man. I'll take it. I'll be like, yeah, I'm Alan.
And he says, thanks, man, even if it's not...
What?
I mean...
What?
Yes.
What?
Like... Now you officially snitched on yourself. You snitched twice and... This guy.
Dude, what are the chances that someone from iRacing is going to log in to this little tiny stream?
It's a principle thing, mate.
Actually, come to think of it, we have had the chief steward
I was
in
about to say,
before.
Yeah,
Maybe we need to... that's a good point. Nim is
so it
also...
could be quite high.
Nim is also a follower. Oops.
Also, a guy from the race could join your stream because we have Valkyrie Racing Team everywhere. and
it's
be
true,
like,
it's
oh,
true.
Yeah, those guys are smurfing.
Yeah.
Ooh, free protests. Ooh.
Ah, well, it's not like that.
Yeah, here's video evidence.
Wouldn't be the first. Yeah.
He's live. You don't need to record. He's still live.
Yeah,
He's
just
talking
go
about
ask
it all
him.
the time.
Just go ask him. He's still in you.
Just wait 10 minutes.
Go ask
Just
him,
wait
yeah.
10 minutes. Send in a comment or something. He will talk about it. He's known for snitching on himself. Oh man.
To be fair, last year we did get DQ'd because I was smurfing. So
Yeah, that's why I say it all the time, mate.
but we got a podium that year. We haven't got a podium this year, so whatever. Who cares?
And the best thing about it all is he doesn't even have an account without a number in his name. His main account has a number. That's what is so hilarious about the whole thing.
We should start a competition. Who is the real Alan Ormond?
Yeah. But maybe Alan Norman might come to my house once and let me try some different GT3 cars.
No, Alan doesn't own very many GT3 cars, mate.
Okay.
It's too expensive. Alan's quite poor.
Tell him he still owes me money.
Oh!
Yeah, wow.
Who's that?
Fucking Porsche cops. Mate, this guy again. No, I have to say something.
Oh, this is... Is that the guy that I had to, like, shove out of the way?
Wait.
No. Wait until he's passed. Yeah, he just drives as if no one's there. Well, I had to overtake him at, like, Woodcurver and just push him out of the way.
Why do I have no sound? Man, I want to scream on voice chat now.
Okay, he's letting go now. Stop screaming on voice chat, you'll get us DQ'd.
Mate, you again in your team.
Also, you're feeding back like...
Mate, you again in your Porsche Cup. Stop fucking around here. Just drive. I don't know what it said.
Imagine if Toby just hit that at full volume.
He would have heard it twice because it was that team. So Toby's heard it the first time, half of it, and then heard it again.
Give him a proper scare.
But I never understand anything.
Toby jump scares in the car, man.
Why do I have so many problems with the volume of other people talking? I never understand anyone who's using voice chat on iRacing.
But
Yeah,
you have
the volume might be too low on actual voice chat in game.
Say again?
The voice chat volume in game will be too low.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Wait,
Speak
I
up.
can't hear you. No, Ian, stop. Wait. Say again, please.
No. Could you actually not hear me, or are you fucking around?
No, I cannot hear you, and Ian was laughing.
You need to turn like people up and down on Discord, like individually.
Bro, I do that.
Yeah. Okay.
I have everyone at 200%, and I still have to dampen my volume on iRacing.
What?
And I have HyperX Cloud headset. It's not that I have like, I don't know, some Amazon 20 euros shit.
There's something going wrong. You should not need everyone on 200%.
I have to have everybody
I
on
also have
200%.
everybody on 200%.
Yeah.
Wait, so you're telling me, wait. So you tell me it's a Discord problem I have?
No, apparently not.
no.
Apparently I'm the only person that has everyone on 100% and can hear fine.
Well, wait,
Yeah.
when you're driving,
Actually, what's happening is it's a Steve-O problem.
No, it's just while driving, right? It's while
Yeah,
driving.
when
I'm
you're
just
driving,
a
it's
fucking
really
idiot.
loud.
Jeff, I changed my master volume in game so that it balances itself out.
Yeah, but
So
I have the iRacing at full. I need to
Yeah, well, that's why you
fully-
can't hear anyone then.
Yeah, okay, but so you guys don't have the engine at max and everything.
No, I've got it
I
at
have it,
mine.
and I also have a tire.
I've got it at, yeah, but you can't hear anybody either. I've got it at minus 9 decibels.
Yeah.
It's on screen.
Yeah,
And then
no.
if I can't hear the things, I-
Listen, you are an influencer. I don't do that. With your influencer stuff, you can do that. But George and I, we need to be in the car.
Yeah, 100%.
We need to be in there at the Nordschleife.
But then you just turn it up. Like, it's to balance that, like, so I turn it down to minus 9 so that it balances the voice coming out of my ears when you guys are talking versus the sound coming out of the game, and then I just turn up the volume on my headset to get the car where I want it. It's really
But
not
I
that
have the
complex.
volume on I have my headset at max as well.
Well,
Yeah.
then there's something wrong with your ears.
Yeah. That's not. Yeah, I know, but that's not the problem here. The thing is, if I turn my iRacing too low, I hear my butt kicker.
Oh man, you live a
That-
really, really complex life.
No, I don't say that. People, my friends always say that.
You
shit
do,
when I
man. Like your
complain about
butt
stuff.
kicker's too loud for your headphones, so then you can't hear people's
And your
noise,
Simicube
people's
pedals and your
sound, your
Simicube
Simicube
wheels.
pedals,
Oh, please,
and your
Yeah.
three
Please,
pairs,
I really.
It
and your
makes so much
three
noise,
pairs of
I
I want to enjoy
gloves.
this.
Bedroom.
I've got
Please.
to have 3 pairs of gloves for a race because I,
I had-
sweat a bit and
I had to mute. I completely had to mute Sam for the first days of practice because it wasn't possible with the dampening. I really want to be more on voice chat, but I can't because of this.
I think you need
Fucking
to
hell.
simplify
But I
your
can
life.
also chill alone here. I can also be on my own with my active pedals. It's okay.
I can be by myself with my
Would I rather
$8,000 worth of
active-
pedals, man.
Yeah,
I think I'd choose $8,000 pedals.
8,000 is a bit exaggerated here.
In Australia, it's
No,
not.
not in Aussie.
No, that's what you've got is 8,000 Australian dollars, man.
Wow. Okay, I don't
Hey,
know.
check out that guy's name, Rare Ranger. Rare as Ringer.
Yeah, that's the guy.
Rare Ranger.
That's the guy.
Where we're going?
Rare
Go
Ranger.
on.
He's a rare redhead, a rare Ranger. Oh, I suppose that's an Aussieism,
can-
isn't it, Ranger?
I can say the word here, which I want to describe now.
Yeah, is that an Aussie thing, a ranger?
I don't know. I think it
George?
is.
Jeff, do you know what we're talking about? Is that a ranger?
No.
Ranger? No.
Ranger?
It's a redhead.
Ringer?
A ginger pedal.
Is it
A
A
redhead.
ginger. You got to use redhead. Ginger is probably also.
Ginger, yeah,
Australian.
ginger. Yeah.
So we call him a Ranger.
Okay.
Here you say rouge.
Why though?
I don't know.
I actually don't even know.
Got no idea.
Orange rang.
Yeah,
maybe
it's
that.
probably
That's
orange. It's probably
and
orange. Yeah, it's probably
Ranger.
orange goes to Ranger.
And it's just Australia slanging a word that doesn't need to be shortened.
Yeah.
We say rouge.
What?
What is that? Like, what's the direct translation for that?
Like red in French means rouge,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
a red hat is a rougie. in
Okay.
Luxembourg.
Oh, rouge. Yeah. Okay.
But that's
okay.
more slang, like
Moulin
it's more
Rouge.
slang. I don't know if it's rougie.
So in Australia, we wouldn't call it like, let me Australianise it, Rougie. We would, what would we shorten that to, Steve?
Don't say rougie. It's not all.
No, I'm
rougie.
Australianising it. I'm
Rougie.
Australianising it.
Rougie.
Jesus, and I can't do the noise you guys make. I can't do it, man.
Now I have
Yeah, I
to
can't do it.
watch the stream and see how you. Wow,
What?
you suffered saying you suffer
I can't do
pronouncing
it.
an R.
I can't do it. I told you, I lived in France, and people would ask me to speak English. French people
Oh
would
my
ask me to
God,
speak
you
English because
suffer pronouncing
my
an R.
accent was so bad that people would actually stop me and ask me to speak in English.
In France.
Yeah, the French people.
That's crazy.
The French
No
people
way,
would be
no
like,
way.
they appreciated that I'd have a crack, and then they'd just be like, let's speak in English because I got no fucking idea what you're saying.
No way.
Yeah, serious.
No way.
Once they'd worked out,
Where- what
once they'd worked out
where
I was
that in
Australian.
France?
Paris.
Where in France?
Paris. Yeah.
Okay, Paris. Okay, yeah. That. Okay. You should go to Thionville and try to speak English there. Oh man. Oh no.
Yeah, like I went to a hairdresser once, and I walked in and I started trying to speak French, and I was never good at it, but I could kind of half get across what I was saying. She just looked at me and was like, "What?"
Okay.
What? And then I was like, I can't even remember what it is. Je suis Australia, whatever the thing was. And she was like, "Ah, English, excellent. You're Australian, good. What do you want?" I tried to
But
buy.
one thing
I
I
tried to
always-
buy a packet of cigarettes, a packet of what we call them Stivos, Peter Stuyvesant, right?
Oh,
They could not understand me trying to say those two words. What?
oh man, you don't know. Like we pronounce it very differently.
Yeah.
We here in Greece, they because my godfather used to smoke them. I think Stevenson, that's how they call it.
Stevenson? What?
Yeah. They don't even try because it doesn't make sense. It's not a word. How am I supposed to pronounce this when I am Greek and I see the name of those cigarettes?
Stevenson.
It's way too complex, so we just.
Yeah, but it's, I'm pretty sure it's French. So like,
Oh, while we're at it, can I say my second highlight
yes,
of the weekend?
of course you can.
It was when George said Krankenhaus.
Have you heard that story,
And
Steve?
Schmetterling.
No.
Krankenhaus and Schmetterling. I couldn't.
I need to know.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Explain this
I
one.
didn't want to interrupt. So we, Toby, he doesn't want to talk during his stints, as you have seen. And
Yeah.
I told George, let's just go, when he hits the straight, we just go in, talk to him for 15 seconds, and then abruptly leave. And we did that for 1 or 2 laps. And I spoke a bit of German with him before, and I realized that when he's driving, it's easier for him in German. And we came
Yeah,
in,
because
and
it's more natural kind of thing.
Yeah.
and George came in and asked him in German. I told him to ask in German if the car is okay. And then
I don't know German, obviously.
Yeah. So the bit that's missing here is Jeff has like told George the words to say in German.
Yeah.
To the
I
German
was trying
guy.
to pronounce them.
Yeah.
And
So while
I
we
told
were
Jeff, and I was like,
practicing-
let me make it sound more German. And Jeff told me that I actually made it sound more Spanish.
it was funny. And then he was explaining how he cannot pronounce certain, what is it called, like a T and an S. You completely pronounce it differently, and it was hilarious. And then he said Schmetterling and Krankenhaus. You have to imagine, I was getting more and more drunk, and it was getting later and later, and we were practicing a whole lap We were practicing to get arrange for the
Like
straight.
practicing 5 words, man.
Yeah.
Hilfe Toby.
And he comes on the straight, and he's like saying in German, "Is the car okay?" And Tobias, I don't know if he fully reacted in that moment, and he replied in English.
Wait. I was glitching out. I was like, this isn't Jeff's voice, but I
Here
hear
he
his
is.
German.
He's the man. He's the man himself.
Guys, I'm bored.
Legend.
What? Right then, in that moment, he comes in.
Yeah, what are the chances of that?
What? This is my favorite
channels while
moment. Now.
driving, bro.
No, this is my favorite moment. No, the Toby
This
just
is the other favorite moment.
Sorry guys for the incident, obviously.
No.
Come on,
We've all had
No, but
one.
Toby, you
We've
need
all
to
had
explain.
Mate, um,
You need to continue. How was that for you when George came in English, in German? Sorry.
I was like, that. It sounds German, but like it is
Something's
German.
wrong
It is German. It is German, but I'm like, this isn't Jeff's voice. I'm like, what happened? He's talking to me.
He replied in English then, and then
Yeah.
I translated in German to George back.
Yeah, but the thing is, I was too like focused on my race to actually like to really care what was going on. Like I was just, I gave an answer. I have no clue what's being said. I'm waiting for the next question, I guess. So, yeah.
And then we just left. We just left back to the other voice.
yeah. We just started laughing and then left.
I love how
Oh,
you're
man.
practicing for a whole lap as well. Like,
I'm getting
wasn't-
German shamed here.
And then my wife called me twice to tell me I was too loud.
You
man,
all
that
good,
was-
Toby? Everything all right there, man?
fucking
Yeah.
boring, mate. Like have you seen my pace? Like
Nah.
this car is done. It's done. And I'm
Yeah.
still doing like 13s.
Yeah.
The people behind me can't even catch up.
I told you, man. This thing is a tank, bro. Like the things we've done to this car, especially what Jeff did to it. It should have been in the pits for an hour.
Bro,
Have you seen what happened?
listen, I really tried to stay civil here, but you unsafely rejoined. Wait, no, listen.
Yeah, okay.
You are smurfing, and you should get disqualified, and you are unsafely rejoining. No.
No.
Yeah, Ian, think about it. Take a moment and think about it.
No. That's not how we roll around here, bro. We don't think before we speak.
No,
No, we're not thinking around here. Okay.
We're not thinking, yeah.
Like this is it feels so bizarre because I crashed the car. I didn't get a meatball, but I knew I couldn't continue like that because the steering wheel felt very off.
Yeah.
Now the steering wheel feels connected again, but it's off like 20 degrees.
Yeah.
Which I don't care. And then I went out, and I was like, yeah, this feels good. I mean, I'm a little slower on the straight, but it feels good. The first step I do, it's a 14, and I'm like, yeah, I can hold this position. What the fuck? What is like 3.5 minutes of repairs, and it just doesn't matter.
I know, man. And like you hit the wall. Like you proper hit the wall too.
Yeah,
like
hard.
if you had been in the Mustang, that was like a 9-minute
Yeah,
mandatory.
every other car.
that would have
Oh,
been
yeah.
Ian in the car, man. Poof.
Well, I mean, if it had been
His
you,
return was fine.
Yeah. Tobias, you fucking doing that? Can you see, gentlemen and people on the stream, why I have brought this team together? It is a ball. We have a good
Because
time.
we need to carry him. We need
The
to
thing
carry
is,
him. That's why he
can we go back to series for 1 sec?
Yeah.
Because I have more than a minute gap to the car behind, which is good. Because I'm not sure if I make it to the end with this fuel. Because obviously I make it. No, wait. I make it to the end, but I'm not sure if I can finish the last lap. Because if the leader comes over the line at like 0-1 or 0 something, then we will get an additional lap. And
You're
then
gonna have 173 laps, mate.
Auto fuel now at 7 liters.
You're on 171, so you might need some fuel.
Wait, let me check. Wait.
So you got
I mean, it
171,
doesn't matter because
172,
like
173.
the gap is big enough to pit, but
Yeah, maybe.
I know.
Hang on, let's have a look.
So auto fuel, let's set it at 0.2. When I put it on zero, no, auto fuel doesn't need...
But 0.2 doesn't give me anything on much like that. It gives me 2 corners.
Bro, to be honest, guys, I don't really care if what happens now.
Just
we need to finish.
just be safe. Go and get 10 liters of fuel and just like no tires.
Yeah,
no,
I'll see. If I don't get the white flag next lap, then I have to pit anyway. So
I don't think you will. I don't think you will.
yeah, see. Yeah, but I have 2 more laps, and next lap, if I don't get the white flag, then I pit. Because otherwise I can't make it anyway.
Okay, so it's lap 171. You got this lap, 172, that lap, and then 173. So 3 laps.
Yeah, but okay. Well, anyway.
The leader is in the dotted.
Yeah.
But Ian, you were saying you were bringing us together? Money? Nothing?
Money? Well, you guys are paying me. Awesome. Why didn't anybody tell me that?
No, I thought we were getting paid.
I get it, right?
Sorry, man.
I thought the streaming... How many donations did you get?
Toby, don't tell me you got paid.
I got paid.
No, Toby should get paid. Toby
No,
should.
Jeff, did you get paid? I got paid.
I got a free boat. I got a free boat.
So we do.
A free boat.
Yeah, he got a free boat.
Not Luke's boat, but different kind of boat.
Luke, yeah, Luke. Oh, yeah, George. Luke sold his boat. Do you remember that? How Luke ended up with a 40-pound boat?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he sold his boat.
Yeah, what did? He got rid of it.
Yeah, he just sold it.
Oh,
Finally.
I thought he meant the Aston.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
me
was
too.
our. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay, I got the joke, yeah.
Yeah, so one of our mates, Luke, who does drive with the team, accidentally bought a yacht, and he's just sold it because he saw it on eBay. Yeah, he saw it on eBay, and he was like, "Nah, I'll bid £40. I won't get it, just for the fun of it." And he won the bid.
That's how my father got a Chevrolet truck. He bet like I don't know €1,500 for that during a concert.
Yeah,
And after the concert, he found out, oh, I got a new car.
nice. There you go.
Funniest thing was during our split, we had a weekend.
Hello, we got a Parker.
Hey, Parker.
I
Dennis. Hello,
Just
mate.
wait
in
until
London.
they have something to say and then come in with a punchline. I love that. You don't hear anything and then they come in. Yo.
I come in with the settle being the 2x4.
Dennis in chat. Hello, mate. Knox, aren't you Gatfall of this track? I assume that's South African for sick of. Yeah. Yep.
Nah, no, that's the wrong answer. You cannot get rid of the not. No. See, that's the issue. That's why you're not driving below 10s. That's the reason.
Listen to
No,
you.
I know what. No.
And I will have you
Toby,
know, I will have you know that I have done an 808 this weekend. Admittedly, it was in first qualifying for my first race, but I have done an 808. So you can all just settle the fuck down.
I congratulate you.
But Toby, you and I, we see the track differently. We can't get enough from it.
No, don't get me wrong.
I
I do love the track. I'm probably just a little bit sick of driving and being in this chair now. So I've done a lot of driving this weekend. Yeah, you would do
But
the
it's
same,
more
Toby.
like the stuff around it. It's notch life, you know. It's
Yeah, it's
man,
awesome.
you hear the voice of the
you
Toby
can
knows
walk
what I
around
mean.
it.
You hear the voice of the commentator, the one guy, the old guy that's always he knows everything and
That's Gibbs, my friend.
what?
Nah, I mean he's a legend, but his commentary is.
No, he knows. He
Questionable.
thinks he knows everything better than
He thinks he
everyone,
knows everything.
and he
Yeah.
tries to give tips to pro drivers, and it's legendary.
Exactly, that's the thing. He like in the interviews during the 24-hour races, there's sometimes the people that are doing the interviews to the drivers are saying like, yeah, maybe you can get a 10th out of there, and the drivers just look at them like, hey,
What
hi,
the
my friend.
fuck?
Why are you standing here and I'm in the car? Maybe you should try it.
Dennis, I want you
But
to know
that's what I love, you know?
Dennis, I want you to know you started this, all right? This was you. You've got
That's-
these guys.
that's what I
Because
love
these
about
two
the
that are
Germans,
talking,
man.
it's their
Everyone
local
knows
track,
everything
right?
about
It's
it.
their local track. Okay, so Gadvile, just so we know, is
Local track.
Afrikaans. He's Afrikaans for completely fucked up.
But the thing is, look. Like home track. I mean, yes, it is one of the home tracks, but like the Nordschleife is as far away from me as Zolder and Spa. So.
It's such a hard life living in Germany and having all these amazing racetracks
totally.
there. Do you know the closest racetrack to me is
Probably.
400 kilometers away?
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
And I think it's Bathurst actually.
I was gonna say it'd be Bathurst for you,
Yeah,
right?
for me, I
Orange would
reckon it'd be-
surely be closest to you.
Bathurst is probably closest to Canberra. Oh no, hang on. No. There is a racetrack in a town called Goulburn.
What?
There's a racetrack in a town called Goulburn, which is about 120 kilometers away, I guess.
And that's not pronounced how we're. That's not spelt how we're saying it either.
Yeah, it's not. It's not spelt goblin with the I and the L around the other way. That's not how it. It's Goulburn. No, Urne, isn't it?
Goulburn, yeah.
Yeah. No, it's
Yeah, one of them.
Urne, I think. Goulburn. I should know. It's like up the road, but up the road from me is 120 kilometers.
Can we all try? Can we maybe all? Are you done? Or
No, go.
Are you done yet?
Just talk over me, man.
No, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm still driving.
What do you
No,
need?
continue.
What do you need?
No,
What do you need, Tony?
I was thinking. I was in thoughts. Maybe everyone in this channel can try to say Nordschleife. So we can learn a little bit of
easy,
German.
Meg. Too easy, Meg.
Yeah, that's not easy.
Nordschleife, mein Freund.
Complete name, Nürburgring Nordschleife.
What?
I can't
Nürburgring.
spell Nordschleife to save my life.
No-
But I know how to
Nürburg-
I
say
cannot
it.
do the Ruhr.
Nürburgring Nockschleifer.
Nox.
Nah, Tobias Schleifer. Wasn't it?
Nordschleife, yeah, thank
To
you.
be a schleif.
Tobias Schleifer, sorry, yeah.
So Thinner's closest track is Kyalami. That'd be good. Kyalami's a good track.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, Kyalami is sick, man. Why don't they go back in F1?
Yeah.
Kyalami had a cool story because back when it was reintroduced into GT Open or Blancpain back then, they a local did a version of it for Assetto Corsa, and the pro drivers used it to practice the track because there was nothing scanned or anything for
right.
Kyalami, so they used Assetto Corsa and handcraft the track.
There you go. So apparently Thinners lives 35 k's from Kyalami. Hey Thinners, how'd you go, man? Where'd you end up? I assume you finished? Who's in chat? We
A
got
long wait. And a
Parker.
long-
I know we got Parker. You can always tell Parker's voice. Who's in here?
You did this, hey Parker? Like you did Nürburgring, yeah?
Yeah,
Timmy's in here.
How'd you go?
slot one.
Brando, Blake,
47th
hey,
to
guys.
29th. Each
Yeah.
one of us put in the card once each.
Yeah.
So
It's very
not the
nice.
best,
So with everybody that's joined us now, I would like to have a little tradition if we can kind of get it going. When we do a 24, I would like, at the end of the last 24 that's been done by the team, if we all just get together, have a beer, whatever, and just spend half an hour together and have a laugh, that'd be awesome.
Oh, beer. I can't drink, but I got a white monster.
Well, it's 7:30. I'll crack one anyway.
Yeah,
We have been talking
After-
about a brunch beer.
After
as well.
you've done it to it, yeah.
With my driving.
I was a little bit tipsy for my last stint yesterday.
No. Really?
Ah, shit! That you really, mate.
Really? Was it the liter of cider that you drank that did it, or what?
No, I didn't drink
Thinners.
cider.
No
I
good,
started
man.
cider after my last stint.
You've
So-
been trying not to be alcohol dependent.
So Thinner's team, which is Pandacity,
Ja, ich verstehe, Bruder.
driver
Natürlich.
driver DC at 3:30 AM when they were fighting again the 20s. Sorry to hear that, bro. After the amount of effort you put into this race, like, yeah, it's hard when shit like that happens.
There were a lot of internet issues, but like on our server, people were like dropping left, right, and center.
Yeah, mine's been alright. Like, both of my races have been okay. So...
Steven, you know what's funny? In this split we are in, we have a team with 4 Luxembourg drivers, and they contacted us at the beginning of the race because they had freezes. I had a freeze, I think 2 freezes, George. What was it? I think 2 freezes where everything froze, and I was just continuing to drive after 3 seconds, and I just lost track.
So on, don't forget to get some fuel to this. On stream in about 15 seconds, because that's how long it takes to come up, is a real sign which is about 60 kilometers from where I live.
Yes. Yes. Jeff, your friend Justin probably went there, I reckon. I'm not saying it.
What is with my friend Justin?
You know, from the race, you know, oh, Justin! He goes,
yeah, what is with him?
Are you looking at Noxie's stream?
But
I'm driving.
I'm trying to comprehend what this is.
I'll explain it. I'll explain it so Tobias can get it too. So this is a sign for the McDonald's, which is a really big McDonald's, in the town of Yass, which is about 50 k's from where I live. So that is a real sign that exists, and Reese has just sent it to me. But that is a real thing. McDonald's Yass, my ass, or Yass, or whatever you want. That is a real sign. And there's another one. There's another one a bit further down, like about 20 kilometers back down the road, which is that. And then it says, I think it says exit 20 kilometers. So my ass exit in 20 kilometers. So that is a real thing.
I enjoy that.
I thought the name of Canada's lakes were funny. Now I gotta learn all the towns in Australia.
Well, I think the silliest town name in Australia that I can think of was, I think it's called Crooked Dick.
What?
Yeah, I think there's a town.
I live near a town called Cockburn, but it's spelled Cockburn.
Yeah, it's spelled Cockburn. Yeah.
Like, it's literally like 2 minutes up the road.
Might want to have that
checked. You can get some cream for that. You probably get some for that sign as well while you're at it.
Well, they open at 6 a.m. So.
Yeah, 6 a.m. man. You don't have to wait. You just get down there. Actually, that sign has been replaced now. It's a 24-hour my ass.
I was gonna say they probably got a new sign maker after.
Yeah, no, it's no. It still says it. It's still the same. It's still McDonald's. Yes, yes.
They just haven't figured it out yet.
Yeah, but that's an old sign. But it's because it's on like the major highway. It's the biggest highway between Sydney and Melbourne.
Noxie.
Yeah, man.
Whenever there's a funny sign in Germany, it gets stolen. Does it get stolen?
Yeah, that happens, but this...
Yeah, people steal street signs and stuff.
Yeah, street signs and stuff happen all the time,
Because, like, in Germany, on every major road, there are road signs that show you how far you are onto the road. To like, if you need an emergency, you can say you're at, like, kilometer 60.
Yeah.
And you can imagine what happened with the road signs at, like, kilometer 69.
Yeah.
I know someone, Toby, who stole, you know, the signs at the border of when you enter the country. The blue sign, it's what is it, 2 meters on 1 meter?
Yeah.
And it says Luxembourg, and it has the European stars around it. They stole it, and that's a massive fucking sign. They had it in the back. Yeah.
The guy across the street from me, so in Canberra,
wait.
go on.
He sent me a picture while they were driving back, and the rear seats where we climbed, but they put the sign the wrong way, so it reflected. But luckily they didn't get caught. But that's a major as sign stealing. Like a Luxembourg sign from the border.
Thinness, P9 and P8, nah, not on the cards for us, mate, to be honest. Unless they hit each other. Unless they hit each other, nah, we're going to have to settle And to be honest, with
That's my fault.
with our
The racing got
misadventures,
for another hour.
yeah, with our misadventures today, P10's a pretty good result. To be fair.
Yeah.
What happened while I was asleep?
So the guy across the street from me. So we have in Canberra, we have these bus stops, and there's like a pole that goes into the ground, and it's painted yellow, and it says bus stop, right? So the guy across the street from me has a bus stop pole cemented into the front of his front yard. So he's gone and stolen a bus stop pole, and then he's taken all the trouble to bring it home, and then cemented it in his front yard when anybody can see it as well. So it's not like we can't tell that he stole it, but no one cares. So that's a stolen sign.
That's good.
Are you aware that it's Australia is really a different place, man?
Yes, we are aware.
Well, no, that depends on whether you live in Australia, because for us, all of you guys are weird.
Yeah, sure. The one island that is off of everyone's coast, that's far away in the ocean, sure, they are normal.
No, man, dude, when I was living in Paris, what was the weirdest thing about Paris?
Mate, you're comparing Europe with.
No, but let me finish. I'm not. Anyway, when I was living in Paris, the weirdest thing about it was there was no spiders.
Oh, by the way, the
no
car behind pitted as well.
Yeah.
The car behind pitted as well.
Yeah. No spiders, no flies, no lizards. Like, it felt so strange. It felt really, really like, what's the word? Like hospitals are meant to be, sterilized. It felt really sterile.
Crocodiles in the street of Paris or what?
No. Look, don't get me wrong. Like, we don't have kangaroos hopping down the street every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that bad. But we always have bugs. There's always flies and mosquitoes and spiders, and like we've always got little lizards running around. Like we've got a skink that lives in our kitchen. And that's just, it doesn't matter where you are in Australia. Like you can be in the middle of Sydney and there's flies and spiders and shit everywhere, and birds, and when I was in Paris, there's no birds. There's like just nothing. That was so weird.
Yeah. So you went to Europe and pretty much played in peaceful mode instead.
Yeah.
No, but the thing is, look, I couldn't visit Australia ever because I have severe arachnophobia, so I just can't.
How do you live with a freaking huntsman in your house? Like, I don't understand that.
It's
like,
not an option, right?
It's not really a choice. Yes.
It's literally it's there. Deal with it, or get the fuck move out of Australia.
Yeah, I mean, if we can reach them, we get a big glass and put the glass over the top of the paper underneath, and we take them outside and let them go if we can reach them. But if they're like, if my ceilings are like 5 meters high, if he's up there, I can't get to him, so he's just gonna live there.
Yeah, I would move out, my friend. I would look for a different home.
Just gonna live there.
I would just grab my shotgun.
The shotgun is a bit
You pick the
Don't you have why? Wait. Why?
Pick the fucking
What is up
American.
with? What is the problem
Just
with?
shoot the damn thing.
Why not just use deodorant and the lighter?
What?
Deodorant, the lighter.
They don't deserve
It's not his fault. Like what? Besides
Is it
which,
your house? Who paid for the house?
my wife, thankfully.
Yeah.
So
not her issue.
no, it's her house.
Yeah, it's her
Did
house,
she
mate.
invite that spider?
No, but the thing is that we got so many mosquitoes and stuff that if you've got a couple of pet huntsmans, then they take care of all the mosquitoes and things. Actually, one of the problems with this house is it's also got wasp nests.
Have you thought about a cat, my friend?
Sorry, say again?
Have you thought about a cat? You know, like that's culturally accepted. You know,
Nah.
it's domesticated.
Do you know what? In Canberra, actually, there are places in Canberra where letting cats out of the house is illegal.
It is
Yeah,
like
but your huntsman can get on a leash or what?
Because the kangaroos feed off of them or what?
Nah, not the kangaroos. No, because they eat all the spiders, mate. It's what, we gotta protect our spiders.
Is that like bad for the spider?
Yeah. Because cats eat spiders, man.
Wait, Wait, cats eat spiders in Australia? What?
Now,
Yeah,
cats,
sure. They
cats,
have this in Germany as well.
Australia's not a real place anymore.
cats eat spiders
they are.
wherever. Cats
But
eat
there are
spiders.
different types of spiders, man. I
Wherever
don't
there are
think-
cats and there are
know
spiders,
what the other thing about-
cats eat spiders.
The other thing
Yes,
about the
that's what we
spiders
get.
is like, you don't care about spiders because there's about 8,000 other animals that probably fucking kill you. More than
Yeah,
them.
spiders are fine.
It doesn't matter if it kills me. If it has more than 6 legs, I'm out of there. Or more than 4.
But I'd be more scared of like a brown snake, like
Mate,
you know, like
yeah,
the second
the-
deadliest snake in the world.
Yeah,
or-
and they're literally just brown snakes. Like, they're nothing special. And the reason they're brown is so that you can't see them in the grasslands, and everything's fucking grasslands. So,
yeah,
thankfully, they don't like biting you.
yeah, and they're very
You have
rarely actually
Pokemon as well
inseminate,
in Australia.
So what?
Like, yeah, there's Charizards and
Pokemon.
Bulbasaurs everywhere, man. You should see them.
Yeah, you'd love it.
Well, I didn't catch that. Sorry, say again.
I said, yeah, there's Charizards and Bulbasaurs everywhere.
We don't have where I live. There's no crocodiles. It's too cold for them.
Not yet.
We don't get huntsmans either, to be honest. Or
I do.
No, we don't get them. It's not hot. It's
We
not
get
cold enough.
we get heaps of huntsmans. We get them all the time.
Just
So-
snakes. Lots of snakes.
Yeah, we don't get so many
But
snakes.
can we give a quick shout out to how many incidents Tobias got?
Wait. No. Stop. Before. No. Stop. Ruhe. No, stop. Listen to me, my friends. I did a triple stint yesterday. Then I did a double stint until 6 a.m. my time, and now I think this is my 5th stint in a row right now. So no. We're not talking about my incidents, my friend.
Hang on, no.
The funniest
wait.
thing is that you have the second lowest. You
Oh,
only had
then we
12.
can-
Noxie
then we can
had
talk about it.
15, and Chip has
Average it out.
24.
I get
I have
15.
Average it out a
before.
lap. Average it out per lap, though. You actually see who has the most incidents.
Oh, dude, I got
Wait, I didn't hear
15.
that.
No, it's funny because Tobias came in yesterday, and he was like super happy when we only had 14 incidents.
Yeah, because I knew that I'm not the one getting disqualified because I have enough incidents to spare.
Yeah, that's
It was
good.
true at the end because
But
we have
I
30
thought-
incidents.
At that point, I thought 14 was like way too much already because we could have had 3.
Man, what
know?
happened? Tobias, you remember you were getting upset with me for not spending enough X's. And now I've got 15.
No, not for that. I got angry with you because you didn't support me getting incidents.
Tobias, can you get a few more and before the end? Go touch some grass.
I'm not touching grass. I'm a sim racer, my friend.
Come on,
I'm touching walls. I can touch walls.
come on, get some good crash the car just before start finish.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Don't encourage
Yeah,
him.
come on.
Tobias, don't encourage him. Seriously. You got to draw a line somewhere with Jeff. If you don't do it, man, he's like, he'll keep going.
Just go straight to the last corner.
I've never tried. No, I've never tried to go full throttle until the end of the lap. I've never tried that.
Do that.
Maybe today.
It worked
today.
it worked on Gran Turismo 4 Prologue.
So one day I just went out and started running.
Please,
Crash
for
the guy in front.
love of
Crash the guy in
God,
front.
do not
This guy's
listen
mental.
to Jeff. Whatever you do, don't listen
Spin
to
him.
Jeff.
Spin him.
The game is mental.
Spin him out.
Spit him
Let's hope that Stuart doesn't come back into our stream at any
I will
point.
tell him where to. I will give him timestamps on where to look.
7. I believe it's 7 hours 16 minutes. No, that was Garrett. That was Garrett's crash. No, that's Reese's crash. 7 hours 16 minutes into the first stream.
Go! Top 10 guys.
Good job, man.
Good job, my friend.
Oh, I'm so done, mate.
Yeah. Well
How many
done,
hours
Toby.
were that, Tobias? Like 7 or 8?
4.5 hours now.
4.5
After-
hours.
Toby's done
In a
10. I think you've done 10 hours of the race, man, haven't you?
Yeah.
I did 5. I did a double and a.
Wow, they can do. They can do.
Donut.
Yeah, Porsche Cup.
Wow.
Porsche Cup, donuts. But we can do 2, but I don't want to.
I don't want to. Why don't you want to?
Top 10. Let me cook up this monster for you.
Damn.
Well done, everyone. That is actually super cool. That is a very, very, very busted up
crazy.
car. Look at that thing.
Do some donut
Yeah.
judges. You got some donuts to spare. Do some donut. It's just...
No. I'm pretty sure Tobias just wants to get the fuck out of his rig, boys. He's done a massive job. Well done, mate. Thank you. Did super well.
Well done.
Hang on. I'm just gonna do a little circuit of the car here in chase just to see just how fucked up it is. This is not looking good. Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's
watching Noxie try to figure out where all the things are.
That's the corner that I took out. That one's mine. Well, that side looks alright. That's actually not so bad, but then we get to the front here, which doesn't look quite so good. Man, look at that. Like, none of the wheels are quite pointing in the right direction anymore, Toby?
Yeah, well, maybe now. I don't know.
Nah, well done. Well done, boys. Actually, well done. Well done, everyone. Well done, everyone. Everybody in chat here. Everybody that took part. Like, we had 27 drivers this weekend.
Oh, jeez.
And,
Didn't we have 28? There was one account.
We had 27 drivers this weekend. And one engineer.
Oh, was this
Yenta didn't get in. Which is huge. And I think, like, everybody put in. What was so cool about it was that everybody that drove, like, except for Nick, hashtag organised Nick, right, who done like one lap, and then he was like, yeah, I'll get the practice in, no worries. And we're like, it's this weekend, bro. And then about 2 days out, he's like, oh shit, is it this weekend? Dude. Anyway, apart from Nick.
Shout out to Nick. Without Nick, I wouldn't have met the guy with wet tires, man.
Yeah.
That was. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Nick. I love you, Nick.
Yeah.
I hope you watch this, Nick. I love you.
He won't, because he never watches it, because he watches his own streams. Anyway, best thing about it was everybody got in and did practices. Sam, I'm assuming you're going to bed, but when you watch this back, bro, thanks so much for throwing everything up. Like,
Sam was there as well, where the guy was on wet tires, man. Sam, shout out. I love you too, man.
Yeah. Like, if we would have worked this out, there would be, I reckon, like 500 hours of practice the team did, which is just fucking awesome. So, thank you so much, everybody. It's been incredible. And next time, let's have a beer and watch Tobias not put it in the wall. What do you reckon?
Man, it's always sad to quit at the end of the session.
Yeah, that's true, man.
Quit sim. I will never be here in this session again.
Oh, I've never thought. You know what, Jeff? Do you know what, Jeff? I have never ever thought to myself, "Oh, I'll never be in this session again," until right that second.
Until right now.
Until right now. Thanks, bro.
Very depressing thought.
Thanks for the trauma, though.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, cheers. Now we've all just been triggered, motherfucker.
Yeah, what do we look like, you bloody psychologist?
Yeah. I mean, it's fine. I can
sit with your thoughts.
I can go and play with my spider, so I guess who cares, right?
I don't like the words "play with spider."
Oh yeah. So a lot of you guys wouldn't have seen it, but my huntsman that lives in my house, I did take some photos and send them to Parker.
Nope.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I remember that. That was, yeah, thank you very much for that, you piece of...
I can't remember what I said. Oh, that's right, because I was in my sim rig. And I was like, oh, look, there he is. I took a photo and sent it off to Parker and said, "Oh, look who's hanging out with me in my sim rig." Parker was just like, "No." That was fun. Oh, Reese is here. Hello, Reese. Oh,
yeah, I'm floating around somewhere.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for sharing the sign, the McDonald's yes sign. Thanks for that. That was cool.
Yeah, I also put one in there from Connecticut called My Anus.
What? Hang on, we got to see this.
There's one from Connecticut, a town called My Anus, and the road's called My Anus.
Guys, it was a pleasure, but I'm done.
Yeah. No worries, man.
Yeah, man.
I hope Tobias was here for my final words after we ended the stream.
Yes, 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 yes. I am.
Yeah, you did a great job, man.
I'm just done. Wish you the best of. I don't know. Like we'll talk to each other soon, I guess.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Go and get some
Is
rest,
das
bro.
Auto okay? Ist das
Yeah, bro.
Auto okay?
Ist
Auto
das
is
Auto
okay.
okay?
Auto is okay.
Hilfe, Tobias. Krankenhaus. Metterling.
George is gonna have to learn German now. On screen is the sign for my anus view. So that's kind of fun. All right, give me 2 secs, guys. I'm gonna wind up the stream. To everybody in chat there, thank you so much. Give me 1 sec. I'll just like speak amongst yourselves while I go and do an outro, and then I'll come back. All right, stream, chat, thank you so much. That was long and very hard. But like I just said, we had close to 30 drivers for Valkyrie this weekend, which is awesome. The amount of effort that was put in is huge. We've had more than 500 views across the 38 hours or whatever it is. Jeff, go away. It's been long, but it's been very, very, very rewarding. So P5 in one of my races, P10 there with Tobias doing an amazing job. I think we've had a P11 in Team White. We've had a P21 with Team Gold, I think it was. No, not Team Gold. Anyway, we've had a P21 and we've had a couple of 30s. And if you can see chat, you can see what we're dealing with here. Anyway, thanks so much. Hit the like button, subscribe, do all the things, hit the bell icon, and we'll see you on the next one. So thanks so much.